We're here. We're back. We did it, gang. Another week of Princes of the Apocalypse with the group known as Punishment. I am your friendly neighborhood game master, Ace the GM for short. And I'm joined by the lovely players known as Punishment. Why do we call ourselves Punishment?
Because every week's a new pun.
You're damn right it is. And we've got one that will top the charts this week. Gonna be the best of all. Let's hear it. What's our pun this week?
All right, go for it.
Snake it till you make it.
Snake it till you make it. Love it. That's terrific. Snake it till you make it this week is the name of our team. And we are going to pick up where we last left off in our D&D 5th edition Princes of the Apocalypse adventure module. We're doing mostly from the book, but we're getting farther and farther from the book every time we go. Because, that's just how it happens. You guys make choices you guys make choices, and then it doesn't quite align with the story that is written. And then it's new and fun, and it's exciting. Let's go around and introduce ourselves. Let's go back to the character page. Here it is, so we can all see what our characters look like. Starting with Gawain, the Kalishtar Warlock. Tell us a little bit about Gawain.
Gawain's a little boy in the midst of puberty, 4 years early, while also dealing with the death of two father figures and picking up another father figure in the Dream King, and living life, killing people, and trying not to get his friends killed.
Lovely. We've also got Esme, the half-elf druid. Tell us about Esme.
Esme is the inspiration for Snake It Till You Make It, because that's exactly what she's doing right now. But she is a Circle of the Moon druid. She grew up in a Celianite temple with her aunt, and this is her first major adventure, and her friends keep getting her into a lot of weird situations.
Indeed, and mortal danger as well, to to say the least. That's Esme. We've also got Glarnock, a.k.a. Glarnock the Mutilator, the Minotaur fighter. Give us a little bit about Glarnock.
Glarnock is, right now, he's feeling pretty good that he just helped his friends took out this basilisk, because this is what he does. He's a fighter, and he loves it. So
loves a good bit of murder.
He goes back to the times when he used to do it more, and something about it just makes him feel good about it, just for a second.
Indeed, even on his path of redemption.
Exactly.
To be less murderous, he still enjoys just a bit of murder. That's
just
nice.
Just a bit of mutilation
as a treat
every now and again.
Yeah, and we also have Poetry, the Tiefling monk. Tell us about Poetry.
Poetry comes from the monastic tradition of the Way of the Open Hand. One time he was in the monastery and he was getting yelled at for not training hard enough, so he defiantly skipped dinner and did like 500 push-ups in a row.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of headstrong.
It's true. That is exactly how it happened. That's Poetry, and then he also explains how he's so ripped, just like all of his other monk colleagues who we just recently met. We also have Boneless, the Changeling Rogue / Sorcerer. Tell us about Boneless.
Boneless is great. Boneless was trapped in a television dimension for a while. When they came back, they didn't have any money or a place to live, so they worked as an assassin for a while until they ran into these guys, and they're helping Boneless become a better person. We love to see it.
It's beautiful, truly. And that is our gang. That's our team known as Punishment, or this time known as Snake It Till You Make It. Let's pick up where we left off. Boop-a-doop, in the midst of the Basilisk's cave. Who remembers what happened last time? If you do a good job, I'll give you inspiration.
I'll take a stab at it.
Alrighty, tell us what happened.
All right, so we started the episode with some storage wars.
Storage
and
wars.
we wound up picking the best storage, the third one, and there was an orc woman who got the second one. There was a lot of scrolls in there. Oh, the first one. Second one had a canoe. We didn't bid on it. But the orc lady was not interested in letting us look or anything we had to say. So we left. But we got a robe of billowing, a potion of enlargement, animal handling, I think.
Yeah,
The
a whole bunch
potions
of
were
stuff.
major image,
Major
enlargement,
image, enlargement, the +1 hand crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
some stuff.
invisibility as well.
Invisibility, yeah. The playing cards.
Some sick ass armor.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
fucking
Armor of
poison
resistance.
resistance,
Yeah.
and the
Mhm.
scale armor too.
Mhm.
And we left and we went to fight the basilisk. And
How did you know about this basilisk?
what the fuck is his name?
Gilker?
No.
No?
No, he's a
Something
different guy.
something. Leron.
Wait,
No.
it might be
You're
in my
very
notes.
close.
Leroy.
LaRon.
LeBron James told you.
Lemony
about
Snickets.
LeBron James gave us
Lemony-
a quest.
Lemony Snickets was like
it.
there that we can he told us that there's a cave, and if we bring him basilisk teeth, that he'll give us 3 potions or any potions of our choice.
Poisons. specifically.
Poisons, not
He showed
potions.
you 3 poisons of
Poisons.
choice, yeah.
Yes, one of which is the assassin's blood. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was another person who we can get this really cool feather that can call in this really cool bird, and a whole bunch of other cool items. If we bring the basilisk alive, right?
Mhm.
And they'll give us our choice of item. So
To be clear on that,
Right?
I think
No?
he did not make a formal offer. He just said, "What if we?" You said, "What if we bring you a live basilisk?" And he said,
yeah.
"If you bring me a live basilisk, I'll give you something good."
Oh, okay.
There was no formal offering of what you would get in return, but he
Okay.
said, "I'll give you something. That's worth something."
All right, and then so we went to the cave, and we were thinking about how we were gonna approach it, and we wound up going in, and we Gawain cast fly on poetry, and Esme turned into a giant snake, and we boneless
Swimming
and
snake.
a swimming snake, and boneless boneless and Glarnock rode on Snake May.
Snake May.
And
Mhm.
yes, Nesme. And we noticed that there were these pulleys with ropes on them, and this was a old mine that was very deep and flooded, and there were many entrances to other parts of the mine all around the mine,
Mhm.
and these buckets of silver that were attached to the ropes. And Slurp and Gwaine and a poetry flew over there because Gwaine cast fly on poetry, and when they went to pick up when poetry went to pick up the bucket of silver, a basilisk attacked him and cast rap, I think, right? Or just grappled.
Yeah, it tried to grapple him. Yeah. Mhm.
Grappled him,
Mhm.
and then poetry cast Hellish Rebuke and punched it in the eye with a flaming fist.
Mhm.
Did some damage, got out of it, avoided the petrification, and then the snake went and attacked us.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, and then we attacked Esme, Snake May, and Esme went back to Esme, right? Or no,
I
you're
don't
still
think
this.
so.
No, you're still a
in
snake.
snake form.
I think
Yeah.
there's still a snake. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
you and Glarnock and Boneless were riding Esme. Glarnock jumped off of actually the basilisk came over and grappled Snesme
Yeah.
while attacking you guys and stuff that were riding her. And Glarnock, you jumped off so that you could attack the basilisks and I think you did some type of maneuvering attack that allowed Boneless to get away so that they could get a shot from a distance rather than up close. Allowing Boneless to finish off the basilisk.
Oops.
Indeed, which you had not intended to do because you did want to take it alive to give to Galker, the weird old man who runs the antique / magical item shop.
We can bring it back to life though, right?
It is not dead yet. It is just unconscious, but it will die if you don't stabilize it or heal it or do something else before it fails 3 death saves.
We could try to charm it or put it to sleep, right?
You could try to do whatever you want, but right now it's looking like it's going to die. Awesome. Yeah, very good. Inspiration for Glarnock. A couple other things that happened just at the end there. Because both Glarnock and Snesme did get hit by the basilisk, you realize this type of basilisk turns people to stone with its oily secretions from its skin. And therefore, by touching it, by attacking it, or by being grappled by it, you got some of that oily secretions on yourself, and you had to resist being petrified by it. The other thing was, after you guys resisted being petrified, you all noticed a huge grinding sound of the large stone that you noticed at the very entrance of the tunnel that you're now in, slowly closing. This was a huge, massive piece of stone that you noticed was formerly blocking the entrance to this tunnel. But it was huge, so you did not expect it to be able to move so easily, necessarily. But you hear a very loud sound of echoing down this cave, and you see your exit slowly closing.
I bet you some cult shit.
And you also, let's see. One other thing here is you touched on this, but you did learn from your perception and investigation checks that this was an abandoned silver mine, and that below this little lake here is a hole that goes deep the underground. So while you guys walked for a long time to get down to here, this is the pit that goes straight down to the vein of silver, theoretically, which is why there are all these pulleys and ropes. So you assume dwarves, because you can assume you saw some dwarven mining technology and stuff here. The dwarves would come and go down into this pit, mine the silver, send it up via pulleys, and then take it out from this area on all these carts that go down these different tunnels. And that this pit, it must be hundreds and hundreds of feet deep, especially to house a creature as large as this guy. Just give you some, remind you about the environment here. And you guys are only able to see here because Boneless threw an oil flask and set fire to the water. Fire's still burning over here, so those of you without dark vision can still see. And that brings us back into combat. Did I miss anything? Anyone have any questions?
So we noticed that the door has started to close.
Yes.
How fast is it closing?
It only closed about 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more squares.
So I gotta say, I don't think we can pull this thing out of the water and get out of here. I think we gotta break its teeth off and run.
It's the basilisk of freedom.
I may be able to pull something off. We'll see. Oh, sorry. We'll see.
I'm not sure time-wise if we can make it out the door anyway. I think that all of us are going to try to run at this door, and it's going to close right when we get there, and then we'll have to go through these tunnels.
Do you think we have to go through the tunnels to try to find a way out of here?
I do think that that's what's gonna happen. I mean,
it's
I
gonna-
can try and haul ass to the door right now, though. I think I'm the closest.
You
to
might
it.
be the fastest, also.
Poetry and I are pretty freaking fast in the sky right now, so
You
I
could
think
fly.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
How
We
long
can
am I
fly.
flying for?
Your flight is 60 feet a turn,
That's
and
right.
then we have it for like 10 minutes, and it's not been very long
Been
at
a
all.
couple minutes, yeah.
Indeed.
I have a crazy idea. Can we?
We are in the middle of combat, so no more talking, unfortunately. Um,
Fair.
that was
No
Boneless.
more plotting.
That was Boneless's turn. If you guys want to talk, you got to do it on each of your turns, and you can only say about 8 words. That now it is Esme's turn. Esme, creature here is unconscious. Everyone is still alive. Poetry, are you bloody?
Very.
Okay, terrific. A little bloody dot on you. You still have
Like a lot.
flying on you because Gawain magically did not lose concentration on the flying. All right, so yeah, Esme, that's the situation. Door over here is closing.
How far away is that? That's so far.
It's pretty far.
Mhm.
160 over to 320. Yeah, so about
It's
160.
160 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fast enough to get there. My speed 30. Okay. I also can't touch this snake. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna turn back into Esme.
You turn back into Esme?
Yeah. And then I'm going to stabilize this giant snake, I guess.
You mean the basilisk?
Yeah.
Sure. How are you going to do that?
I am going to cast it now.
Oh, here's the thing. I
I'm just-
think you don't have a swimming speed as Esme, so we can say that you move
What?
while in snake form, because if you don't have a swimming speed, it means your swimming is half of your regular movement, which means you could only move 3 squares. So we can say you.
Oh, baby girl, you're so slow.
Everybody's slow in the water, you know, unless they're
So
part aquatic.
Not proficient.
So we can say that you swim while you're in snake form, and then turn yourself back into Esme once you're already over here.
Okay, word. That
Mhm.
works for me. And then I am just going to. I don't want to fully heal him. He
Yeah,
might
well,
try to kill
I will
me.
let you know if you heal him, he will be conscious again. If you want to do a medicine
Can I
check,
just? Yeah,
you
let's
can
do that.
that and stabilize him without fully healing him.
Yes, that. Do not want to wake up the snake.
You wake up the snake, you get the snake teeth. That's
Do not want.
like the old saying goes. Give me that medicine check. Tell me what you get.
Mm. 14.
14. I believe that is enough to stabilize him.
Good job, me.
Woo! Good job, you. All right, I'm gonna put, oopsies, a little blue slash on him, so we know that he's not bleeding out. He's just asleep. Comatose, let's say, because he's not gonna wake up if you shake him. He's still pretty bad. He's gonna be asleep for a couple hours unless he gets actually healed. That is your action, Esme. Do you have a bonus action?
It's just shillelagh, so no.
All right. That is Esme's turn. And you guys hear the sounds of grunting and some type of stalking from all the way down the tunnel here as someone else takes their turn. And now we are back to the top of the order. It's poetry.
All right. I'm going to start with an action of doing the wholeness of body. So I'm going to regain 21 hit points here.
Woo! Incredible. Still bloody?
No.
Awesome.
No, I'm almost full because I don't have a lot of hit points.
Incredible. So make sure you mark off that you used your fullness of body.
Yep. Yeah, I only get one per long rest. So here we go. And then I think as a, where's that thing? This, oh, I'm flying, so I move quickly, right?
Yeah, you have movement of 60 feet right now, flying.
How attached is that bucket of silver? Like, could I grab it and go somewhere with it?
I think you already had it.
Oh, I'm like holding it,
Yeah.
more or less. Okay.
So we'll say, like, I think some of it fell out because you went unconscious,
Yeah.
but you still have the bucket on you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I want to fly that back to land, or however far I can go. I don't know.
You have 60 feet, so tell me where you're trying to go. There's land in these little areas, little divots of land, but there's also the land that's all the way over here.
Yeah. Well, is there land like down below where Boneless is?
Yeah, over here.
That little spot. Yeah. Can I get over that
Let's
way?
see. Let's go diagonal 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 45, 50, 60 gets you here.
Okay.
So then you would have to use your action or something else to get the rest of the way. But you
I
could
can just
get to, like, I think probably over here if you wanted to, which is on land.
Yeah. No, that makes more sense. I think I'd like to go put this silver down, basically.
Sure.
And if I have any more movement, I think move towards Esme. I might not have any. I don't know.
No, I think you get right about here. So let's
Okay.
say you plop the little bucket down. Here, I'll move it, so we know where it is.
Oh, nice.
Silver bucket right there for you. And yes, you're headed in her direction at least, but
Okay.
you're still pretty close to the land. And that you still have your action.
Didn't I just use it for the wholeness of body?
Oh, is that your action? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it says as an action.
Okay, great, awesome. That makes sense. That is Poetry's turn. It is the Basilisk's turn. The Basilisk is just going to stay asleep. All right, it's going to be someone else's turn. And you guys all hear another low grinding sound echoing down here as this thing moves another 5 feet. Doopity boopity. That is what happens there. And now it's Glarnock's turn.
All right. I am going to swim toward the snake, toward the basilisk. So
Swim towards the basilisk?
Yeah, up.
Okay. So how far do you want to go? You want to go right next to it or what?
Let's go right up to its mouth.
5, 10, sure.
Yeah.
And so you're in the water, so your movement is 15 feet.
Okay, so that's enough to get over there, right?
Yeah, to get right next to it, sure.
Okay. And I'm going to attempt to knock its teeth out. That will
Sure.
probably wake it up, though.
I mean, you're not sure. It's pretty unconscious.
Right. Fuck. The last thing I want to do is wake this thing up when we just, like, put it to sleep. I'm not going to do that. Esme, how are you doing on health?
I'm full because I turned into the snake immediately.
Okay.
Esme only took snake damage, didn't take any Esme damage.
That's part of why I B-shape all the time.
Smart. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Glarnock?
I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna help Esme on her next action.
Okay, you can use your action to help Esme. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Great. That is going to be... That's Glarnock's turn. That means now it's Gawain. Gawain, you're 30 feet in the air.
Yep. Okay, so let's see. I'm assuming from where I'm at, because I have 120-foot dark vision, I cannot see all the way down that hallway.
No, you
I can
cannot.
just hear the sounds.
Yeah, and they're very mumbled. You hear the sounds of the stone like moving along the ground, and just faint like whispers of movement and talking.
Okay, I think... Oh, so Slurp went with poetry first.
Okay, sure.
Or just that, like, he's on his shoulder, so he would have gone all the way over there.
Okay.
I think Gawain is going to look down and go, you all got this? Yeah, good.
Sure.
Okay, I got the door, and then just fucking books it. I'm going to take full dash action, so I move 120 feet.
Woo!
The entrance.
All right, so you're at the 60 feet line. That's gonna put you at 100 as the 180 foot line. All the way. Oh, whoopsies! Jump back. Awesome.
And
so you'll have to drop down a bit to get back into this tunnel height. Do you want to stay near the ceiling? Because this tunnel is only like 10 feet high compared to this the cavern you were just in.
I'll be like 5 foot up, like right at that middle point.
Okay, sure.
Can I see the door now?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Do I see anything on the other side of it? Like
No.
anything? Okay.
You can hear the whispers a bit more clearly. That's about all.
Then Gawain's gonna yell. Hey, whoa, stop closing the door. We're coming out. We're coming out.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
The whispers get louder. And they're all just kind of echoey and far away, so you can't quite make it out. If you want for free, you can give me a history check.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I'll do history. Yep. It's a 19.
A 19. I'll let you recognize what language this is, actually. You can't really hear, you still can't tell what they're saying because it's too hard to hear down here. But these, whatever these creatures are, they're speaking Undercommon.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Something that, like, you probably haven't had a lot of first-hand experience with, but maybe you just remember something from a former crewmate that maybe was like a drow or something like that. And so you recognize kind of the sound of the words and stuff.
Okay. Everybody, they're speaking Undercommon, whoever they are. Can anyone speak that? Poetry, I might need
Poetry,
your
you
help.
can speak
And it's,
Undercommon?
like, still just...
That's rad.
Yeah, but then Gawain is just still fully like, I'm still gonna try to stop the door, but Poetry, I might need help. Yeah! And I think Gawain is going to, when he's flying by, is gonna look at Slurp and go, stick with Poetry, and then continue to fly.
Awesome. So Slurp is
then-
going to help Poetry with whatever they do?
Yep.
Awesome. That was your action. Do you have a bonus action or no?
I am currently in my form of Dread, so no.
All right, terrific. Dread form.
Ooh, also, can we tweak that my Dread form, I now have these, like, big black wings while my fly spell is active? Like, these, like...
Yeah, sure, that's
like
rad.
these really, like, skeletal...
spooky,
like,
yeah.
spooky fucking wings. My spindly ass.
I think they're like black and shadowy, sort of like the material that the Dream King is made out of, except when you fly, there's like a pink, like, motion trail behind them.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm going to do this, and then this, just to show that you're in your form of Dread. Beautiful. That is Gawain's turn. After Gawain, it is Boneless's turn.
I'm also going to take full movement toward the
Awesome.
door.
Unfortunately, you are swimming unless you have a way to get
Yeah.
out of the water. So you first movement, 5, 10, 15. Then you're going to bonus action dash, I assume. 5,
So
10,
30.
15. And then action dash as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
5, 10. That puts you on land.
Woohoo!
All wet in your beautiful suit and tie, just slopping out of the water.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
You hate to see it.
Mm-hmm.
You get blow dried by the wind tunnel I create, like flying through.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, there's a slight breeze, yeah. That
my
is
gosh.
Boneless's turn. Now it is Esme. Esme, whatever you do, Glarnok's going to help you.
I was curious if I could use Earthbind to, like, move this thing.
That's a good question. Let me read Earthbind. Earthbind is usually only for bringing things down to the earth, but let me look at the language here, and maybe it'll let you move stuff with it. Creatures. Every one creature from this spell safely descends until it reaches the ground. No, you can't move things with it, it seems. You can only kind of entangle them and bring them down.
Okay. I don't know how to get it to the shore, because if I touch it, it does the thing, right?
Presumably.
The like.
Because it's got that oily skin.
How move?
How?
How move? I don't have the right spells equipped. It will take too long.
Is the oil?
Can we all make
viscous?
a wave?
Is it getting washed off from the water?
No, this is a water creature. It's yeah, it stays on in the water.
Did you use a water spell to push it in this water?
Oh.
Well, that's what I don't have the right spells equipped currently. Like, I would have to take the time to prepare a spell right now, and that feels weird when we're like sitting in the water, like with the door closing. It feels weird to
Could you
take
hook
the
your
like.
staff on it and like drag it and like swim?
I was gonna try and use Thorn Whip, but it says that I can only drag things that are large or smaller, and this thing is enormous.
Yeah, this
So
thing
I
is,
don't think I can move it with Thorn Whip.
Even with
Like-
8-foot Minotaur?
Oh, if someone helps you, could you do it?
Not with Thorn Whip, but with some other. If you just do it physically, you can. That would be easier. Yeah.
Do we
Also,
have rope?
we all have rope,
Does anyone
yeah.
else? That's I was like, does everyone have rope? Because
I have a
it's
rope.
like,
It's in the adventurer's pack, yeah.
I have a rope.
okay, I am going to use my rope and tie it without touching this thing
Okay.
as best of my ability.
Cool.
Just like, I guess
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna like throw it over and then swim under him and grab it
Mm-hmm.
so that it's looped around him.
Terrific. You swim under. You do that. I'd say give me a Let's say a sleight of hand just to make sure that because you don't have to tie the best knot. You just have to wrap it around him. Give me sleight of hand to make sure you don't touch
Oh
him.
God, I'm gonna use luck. I'm
All
gonna
right.
use my very
Smart.
last luck. What the fuck?
Ooh, that's rough.
How? I have a +4.
Do you have
This doesn't
inspiration?
make-
You could burn that too.
I don't.
No? Okay.
Use my inspiration.
Glarnock, you want to give your inspiration? You're helping, so that's legit.
It's a 13.
All right. Excuse me, gang. My smoke alarm is going off. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
Please just hang on. The stream's gonna stay live because it's too hard for me to stop it. You know what? No, I'm gonna go to a break real quick because this is really annoying. Sorry. Doopity boop. BRB.
Okay, no.
All right, we're back. We're live. Heads
Okay.
up. Whew. All right, I hope you guys got some good strategizing in. My
we
roommate.
would never, Asa.
Yeah, of course.
No,
Yeah.
we wouldn't metagame
we
like
talk
that.
about
course,
Thanksgiving.
never.
Never.
That my roommate was cooking and set off the fire alarm, and
Okay.
could not figure out how to turn it off.
I don't know why I thought you lived alone, and I was like, this is much worse.
No,
like,
yeah,
if
that
your
would be
fire
bad.
alarm is
Mhm.
going off.
Because it was going for like a full minute, and I was like, something's got to be wrong. Like, why isn't he turning it off? But yeah, he just couldn't.
The sound
figure it
is soothing.
out. To what? Good God.
Chaos.
Anyway, where were we? That was Esme. You're trying to figure out what to do. Did you want to burn Glarnock's inspiration?
I
you
did,
did.
and I got a 13.
13 will do it. To not touch the thing.
Oh, sick.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Terrific. All you needed, because you're being very careful. All you needed was a 12. So luckily you got it. You wrap the rope around the thing. We'll say you can do that with some of your movement. So I think that will require an action, though, unfortunately, to swim underneath this, wrap the thing around, tie it off, and get back around. So I'll say that Glarnock, if you want, you can do the athletics check to try and pull this bad boy.
Okay.
Because this will count as you helping Esme, but you won't
Okay.
have advantage because Esme was doing something else.
This is. I apologize. My internet's not working.
Mhm.
I can't access my sheet.
Okay. You want me to roll for you?
Yes, please.
You got it. Let's see. Glarnock, athletics, you got a +6. Pretty good. Let's see what happens.
Damn.
Oh, so close to a nat 20, but that's an
Ah.
8, unfortunately. So say you heave and hove with all your might, but this thing is not budging right now. It's floating in the water, but it is just so massive that you can't really move it. Yeah, it's not that you couldn't theoretically. It's just that right now you can't. You would need help probably to get this thing going.
All right, so we can do this. We can do this.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, that is Esme's turn, which means it's back to someone else's turn.
Crap.
Right here, and it's gonna close 5 more feet.
No.
Guys, I'm gonna blow it
You
up.
hear more
I'm gonna blow up the
voices?
door. I'm gonna blow up the door.
All right, now we're back to poetry. Poetry, you over here? You still got fly.
Yeah, I want to look down. Esme and Glarnock, do you guys good to swim for a minute? I'm gonna see if I can get closer to the door.
We could use your help moving this thing.
Well,
I mean,
we
I
don't
think I'm good to tread water for however long, but we can't move it.
Yeah, I want to get to the door, and we can move this thing whenever. He's not going anywhere. I'm gonna go to the door.
Yeah, word.
Okay.
Do that.
All right.
We're not drowning, so you're
Okay.
good.
Yet.
Cool. So I want to chase after Gawain here.
Incredible. Oopsies, that's slurp. Where's you two?
So-
20.
If poetry flies by me, can I roll to give him a high five?
Yes,
Sweet.
60 feet gets you here.
Okay, and I can use. That was my movement.
That
and
was
then I
just your
can use
movement. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dash as a action. Is that right?
Yeah, if you want to spend a key point, you can use Tip of the Wind to dash as a bonus action.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Hell yeah. Give me a, I'll say, give me an acrobatics check, boneless, to high five poetry.
Yes. Oh, a grave error. I did on D&D Beyond. No,
Alas.
this little dumb thing.
I think
I'm
you, for future
I'm
reference,
having
I
my
think you can
dice right
disable
now.
the 3D dice rolling, if that's what's
Wait.
slowing it down.
I will take time to do that. I promise, everyone. I have no idea
One day.
why Beyond does this. If anybody in the chat knows why D&D Beyond does this and has the phone number for Wizards of the Coast, it's a 14.
14. Make a dex save, Poetry.
14.
14. You guys mate right in the middle. You see Boneless leaping up, jumping with their average height to try and reach you. You reach down your blue hand and slap just as you're moving by. Beautiful.
Friendship.
Nice.
All right, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's your bonus action, yeah? You marked off that you used a key point for that?
I did mark off that I used a key point for that.
Mm-hmm. And tell me, how high do you want to be within this this tunnel here? This tunnel's only 10 feet high.
Yeah, I want to be like pretty low, but like laid out. You know, some like dust in the ground.
On the ground? Sure. Okay, cool. You'll just stay around 0 then. And you want to use your action to dash again?
Yeah, I think I want to get close and see if I can hear anything these people are saying.
Hell yeah.
Can I yell in Undercommon to hold the door?
Sure.
I don't have any idea what that sounds like.
Talking is a free action.
Hold the door.
Hold door.
Hold the door.
Undercommon sounds a lot like it's very throaty and whispery, like
Nice.
Kind of thing. And you shout in Undercommon, hold the door, and there's a brief pause of the doors like sort of slowly grinding, and then give me a perception check. You're pretty close now, so you could probably hear them, but they are behind this this door.
That was a nat 1.
Ooh, no idea what they said. Mm-hmm. But you hear you hear a loud voice say something, and then the grinding continues.
Okay.
And that's your turn. That is Poetry's turn. Now it's the Basilisk's turn. Basilisk's still unconscious. Now it's someone else's turn. Nothing happens that you know of. Now it's Glarnok's turn.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to move this thing.
All right. Give me an athletics check. And did you mark off that you used your inspiration?
Yeah, I still can't access it. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay,
my
gotcha.
sheet. Yeah, sorry.
That's
So
okay. I'll mark that off for you.
Yeah.
And I'll roll your athletics. Here we go.
Please, thank you so much.
No worries. That is an 11. With an 11, I'll say you can start to move it.
Okay.
I'll say you move it 5 feet.
Okay. I'll take 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. And I think Esme kind of gets pushed to the side as you're hugging this thing, tugging, not hugging. Hopefully not hugging, because it will turn you to stone. That is that's just your. I think you're pulling this thing with your movement, so we'll say yeah. I think that's just your movement and an object interaction. Do you have something else you want to do as your action?
Can I also throw a rope around it?
You want to throw another rope around it?
Yeah. Well, there's one rope, right? I guess I'll help Esme again.
Okay, great. You'll help Esme when she does it.
Yep.
Terrific. And no bonus action?
No.
Terrific. That means it's Gawain's turn. Gawain, you're...
Is it one last thing?
Yeah.
Is it possible to have like a torch out and still help, or do I need both? I need both arms.
You would need both arms to touch this thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm good.
Yeah. Gawain, that's you.
Okay. I want to fly 60 more feet.
Okay. You're at 180. That moves you up to 240.
Oh, also, I totally forgot. Poetry would have had advantage on that perception check because he was getting help from Slurp.
Oh, from Slurp?
Oh, I didn't see it. That's right.
Slurp
You
got
forgot
left in
about
the dust.
Sorry, I totally forgot about that.
Slippers in the dark.
All right, we can retcon that. That's not a big deal. Give me another perception check, Poetry.
Here it comes.
Ooh, still
This is
not great.
3. So
It's better than a 1.
Better than one. Still same thing. It's just too echoey and a language that you're not super familiar with. Like you know it, but it's not your native tongue, so it's not as good.
That's
at hearing
funny.
in difficult situations.
Okay. All right. I think Gawain, just yells to Poetry like, "Do you know what they're saying? Do you know what they're saying?" No? Great. And then is going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the door to try to destroy the door itself.
Okay, you want to try to damage the door? Sure.
Yes.
Awesome.
Let's see. Okay, spells. Eldritch. First attack is a 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Hit
And
this
I'm gonna
door, this stationary door.
So question, Dungeon Daddy.
Mhm.
So normally I can switch it to necrotic damage
Yeah.
and it'll get an extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
But is switching it to necrotic going to do less damage because force damage versus necrotic to an inanimate object?
Exactly. Yeah. I think you would.
Okay.
You don't have to roll to suspect that necrotic is not going to do much to stone specifically.
Cool. Then I'm just going to bash it with the regular hit.
Honestly, I would say like even like organic materials might suffer from necrotic, but not like something, not stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll the second one to hit and then just do both attacks at the same time. Or damage. The second one is an 8 to hit.
8 is not gonna hit, unfortunately. You're aiming too close to the. You're trying to like chip off pieces from the edge, and it just flies right past the edge of the door.
Okay. That's 6 damage on the one that
6
hit.
damage. You see your Eldritch Blast strikes true right in the center of this thing and explodes with this forceful impact, but it doesn't seem to do much. This is like a 5-foot thick, humongous piece of stone. You suspect that, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Let's do that.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. This did nothing. You could try again.
It did nothing?
It did absolutely nothing. You could try again.
Like Gawain starts to get frustrated. It's just like, okay. Okay.
You know, no ideas. That's just like, drawing a blank on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hear me out, Dungeon Dad. Hear me
Yeah.
out. So, because of my form of dread,
Mhm.
when I hit things, they have the possibility of becoming afraid.
Yeah.
Can that transmit to anything that is moving the door because it is being hit aggressively, like there's something attacking it?
Mm-hmm.
Could I, by transition, make one or however many of them roll wisdom saves as like a sort of intimidation check on them?
Here's the thing. If you had damaged the door, I would say yes. I would say I like the creative thinking, but you literally just, you threw a splat of, you threw spaghetti at the wall. And
You did say one of them flew past into the hallway.
It
so
did.
It would have been right.
But
by
it also
them.
but also you missed the door. Not super intimidating in either case, unfortunately.
All right.
If you did a lot of damage to the door, maybe that's, but not this time, unfortunately.
Okay.
Do you have a
all
bonus action?
Well, let me make sure. I don't think so, but let me double check. Nope.
Alrighty. That means after Gawain, it is Boneless's turn.
Okay, so. Okay, this is what I want to do. I would like to. I'm so sorry if you can hear the car outside. I would like to bonus action dash. I'm really sorry if you can hear that car, everybody.
Only a little bit.
Only a little.
So loud. To me. But as I go, can I just like really gently like spill some oil so that Ajax follows me?
Exxon.
Or Exxon. Exxon.
Sure.
Ajax.
Yeah. He's just been hanging out. He didn't want to go in the water, but he does not know what to do right now.
Come on, buddy.
There's not a clear enemy for him to attack, and that's kind of his only thing. And he goes,
Hmm?
and he,
I don't want
yeah,
him to get stuck.
he'll follow you. That's your 30 feet of movement.
Okay, excellent.
I'll say you can
Um,
drop the flask as an object interaction.
Perfect. Can I see out of the tunnel can I see any person at all outside the tunnel?
No.
Probably not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going then.
Yeah, they're all behind this door. Even Poetry who's up front, I think, can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna action dash and then bonus action dash.
Ooh, Lord. Okay, so you're right past 180, which means another 60 feet for you would bring you up to 240. So you just passed. You just passed Gawain here.
Cool beans.
All right, that is Boneless's turn. That means we're at Esme. Esme, Glarnock is helping you again.
I guess just keep pulling. Just
Incredible.
keep helping pull this giant to the shore.
Terrific. So first off, let's say just as part of your movement, because I said this is first one can just be movement. Give me your athletics check without advantage.
I'm not very athletic. Here we go. Oh, yep, that's what I thought.
Not great.
2.
Ooh, 2. Was that a natural 2?
It was
Shout out to
1
the 2 crew.
plus 1.
Oh no! Shout out to the natural 1. Good God.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're tugging and you are like you pull too hard and you're just like, oh fuck, I might drown if I keep trying to pull this, because you're gonna exhaust yourself, which means you'll not be able to tread water. But you can try again because you still have your action. And on your action, Glarnock will be helping you. We'll say Glarnock reaches out a big furry arm, or I guess stubbly arm because he was naked up until recently, that you grab onto and you can give it another tug, this time with advantage.
Okay. The first one was a 13. The second one's a 16.
A 16, that'll get you 2 squares.
I just needed a little stabilizing.
Hell yeah. Beautiful. You and Glarnock tugging away here. Moving this giant, just a minotaur and a wood elf tugboating a giant, disgusting snake monster through a dark underground lake. As you do.
I didn't come to this hole to not bring the snake back.
Exactly.
We're bringing this thing fucking back, damn it.
Incredible. That is Esme's turn. And unfortunately, it's someone else's turn now. It's going to move another 5 feet as the shouting continues. On your end with that, it's your turn, Poetry. I'll let you do another perception check. You have to decide, though, do you want to use Slurp for this perception check? Or do you want to use his advantage for something else?
Alright. I think we'll hold off. I'll just do this as it is. Perception, right?
Yep.
Right. Yeah, 4 to 6. It's getting better.
6. It's still just too echoey and too it's loud and it's angry. It's not clear enough for you to understand. Hey, but you still got what else do you want to do? You're right. You're pretty close.
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. I want that the frozen dude up top.
Yeah.
I want to basically fly as fast as I can and try to knock him out into the hallway.
Knock him into the hallway?
That stone, right?
Sure, yeah. You want to just throw him?
Like check him into the hallway?
Sure. 5.
Oh, block the door?
I mean, they're moving the big stone door. That's what I was thinking at first, but they could probably just push it.
35.
If I can push it.
That's smart, though.
Awesome. You body check. Give me, I'll say you're just ramming into him, so give me an athletics check here.
It's a 13.
13. Yeah, you're ramming full speed at flying speed. Are you going to fly through after him?
You know, I'm having a really hard time figuring out if I should go out into a hallway by myself and then get locked out there. Yeah, let's do it.
All
I'm right
cool.
behind you, buddy.
Go
I'm
with
gonna
it.
say, because that's a good choice, because I'm gonna say that if a 13 is not good enough to throw, it's a full stone statue of a human. Even flying it at full speed and hitting it is not that much to throw it that far, but if you're gonna follow it out there, I'll say you can toss it once you get to the threshold. He flies out. 1 second. Something else happens. Incredible. You see from your perspective, the stone statue flies forward. It just kind of skids along the ground and then passes through the threshold and begins to teeter. But before it actually falls, you see a huge hammer lights up with purple energy and slams down onto the statue. It smashes it once, twice, 3 times, smashing it into oblivion. The statue is no more. But you can catch a glimpse of the creature that did the smashing. That was waiting for someone to come through.
Is he a Balrog? What is it?
Not a Balrog. It is a short creature that is rather dwarvish in stature, but with exceptionally pale skin. This guy has sallow, like sunken eyes that are like bloodshot and just like almost entirely opaque white, other than the bloodshot. They are wearing full armor and have a shield. They are totally like geared up and shit. And they have a big hammer that lit up with purple blasts as it smashed down.
Okay. And I'm not like up on him, right?
No, you just you are coming through though. So
Oh gosh.
so now you're like kind of right next to him. And you've got 10 more feet of movement, I think. Is that right? 5 more feet. You can move 1 more square. And I'll tell you, to the right are 3 more dwarvish-looking creatures, except they are very large. They're the shape of dwarves, but they are much, much bigger. They take
All
up
right.
4 squares rather than the 1 that this guy takes up.
I just don't think I stand any chance against a man with a purple hammer and a bunch of armor. Can I like double back a few feet, like whoa, and then go back the other
You
way?
want to go back? Sure.
I mean,
yeah. He.
what am I gonna?
This guy does not look well. You can give me an insight check if you want.
As into what that dude's up to.
Kinda, yeah. And he's also going to talk to you.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to him. It's a 15, but plus 5, so it's 20.
You look into this guy's eyes. He's holding his hammer in one hand and a shield in the other. And he mumbles at you. He says, "The baby must be fed. You were here to feed the baby. The baby must be fed."
The baby's like almost dead.
Mm-hmm. And then he shouts behind you. He says, "Pull your maggots! You will pull!" And you hear each of these other guys struggling to pull. But yeah, just you can do with that what you will. You want to back up?
I think I want to respond to him that if the baby is that big snake thing, it's like dying, and they should come help it.
Okay, he says, You killed my baby.
We
Killed my
showed up
baby."
here and healed it, and now it's kind of alive, but it needs help. That's why we came here, is to help it. I'm like covered in blood.
Mostly yours, though.
Yeah, I mean, look, we were just trying to like save him.
Okay, make me a persuasion check. Oh, and the other thing, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. With your insight check, you can tell just by the way this guy is looking at you Like his eyes are twitching. Like I said, his eye, like they're bloodshot. He's got these weird white eyes from like spending a lot of time underground and shit. This guy's not in his right mind. This guy is not necessarily what you'd call stable. He's not well. But he does seem to be in charge of these other 3 people.
Yeah, well, let's try to persuade him. Where are we at here?
So I'm not going to give you disadvantage, but I'm going to tell you this is going to be hard.
14.
14, he says, you killed my baby.
Can Slurp help me on that one?
I don't think Slurp can help with persuasion.
Oh, because that's like, we need this guy to
Slurp
give me his
can't
hammer.
really speak, so I don't think that makes sense. He can go... He can shrug with all 8 of his arms. Go,
Can he
Yeah.
pantomime the
Like-
creature getting like killed by boneless?
hear him out? I don't think so. That's a really...
As
you
long
need
as
a-
he looks concerned, I think that's all we can ask from him, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, I
Slurp
don't...
is a special boy. He can do special
He
things.
is a special boy. You still have your action and bonus action.
Right. I would like to use. I think I have a short sword, right?
I
Pretty
think
sure.
you do. You'd have to look at your inventory.
I have a short sword. So I would like to try to attack this dude with the short sword,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like to spend. Oh, hold on. This one might actually be better. Sorry. Just comparing notes here. Okay, with my short sword, I would like to spend a key point, and if I hit and he fails a con saving throw of 13, then he is stunned
Okay.
till the end of my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta roll.
Awesome. So you're gonna hit him
attack.
with your sword?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I hope so. Maybe not. Looks like a 12.
12 is not gonna hit this guy. You slash at him, and he just leans out of the way. It's does nothing.
All right. I think I want to, because I get another attack. I'll just give him another try here.
Awesome. Are you gonna do your flurry of blows? Or no, you get two attacks.
Two
That's right.
attacks,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Give me another attack with that short sword then.
Short sword, spend a key point just to be sure. That's a 16.
16 is not gonna do it. This time you're trying to like anticipate his moves and get around his shield. You try to go for his weak side, but he just moves the shield to the other side. You stab right into the shield. This guy is like decked out. He's got full plate and a shield. He's hard to hit. But you can tell from your insight check, he's not well. He's sickly both in mind and body. And the other thing that I don't know if I made clear is that he's the same type of creature as these other guys. He just has more armor and is smaller compared to them right now.
Okay.
They're all big.
I think I would like to spend the key point and do 2 unarmed attacks as my flurry of blows.
Hell yeah!
for
Hell
them.
yeah!
I gotta knock this dude's eyeballs out.
And you didn't have to
24?
use one for your stunning strike yet, so it's just for the flurry of blows. 24?
Oh, if I didn't hit him,
Yeah,
no.
if you
Yeah,
didn't
it's a
hit him, you don't have to
24
burn the key point for the
Okay.
stunning strike, at least. 24, though, that actually finally gets him. He throws a shield up to your other side, but you lift up your left leg, clock him right across his face. Roll your damage first.
All right. It is a 9.
A 9, pretty good. Math. Okay, cool. He just his head just turns to the right and then goes back, just turns back. Says, "You will not kill my baby. My baby is my life."
Was trying to tell you. He's like dying in there.
You will not kill my baby.
I'm gonna kill you. All right.
You will
buddy?
not kill me or my baby.
I got one more hit on him, right?
That's right. Oh, and he's gonna make his strength save. Sorry, is it strength con save to beat? He needs to beat a 13.
Oh yeah, he does. Or he's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Exactly. Let's see what happens. And he gets an 8. Good God, he is stunned.
Nice. Well, my next hit I don't think hit. It's a 9. Although he's stunned now.
So because he is stunned, you can roll with advantage. Yeah.
Oh, I get advantage. Okay.
Yeah, when someone is stunned.
All right. The first one was a 9. The second one's a 17.
17 still does not hit though. He's just he's just got too much fucking armor on.
Yeah. It's
Again,
like a turtle.
Your knuckles find purchase, but they just punch against his steel plate.
All right.
So we'll check
Well-
on stunned, incapacitated, fails strength and dex saves. Attacks against the creature have advantage. Very good.
Nice. I think that's all I can do.
Terrific. That is Poetry's turn. Now we're going to go. It's the Basilisk. Basilisk's still unconscious. It is this guy's turn. And he says, he's just mumbling, "You will not kill my baby. You will not kill my baby." Because he can't move. And he's paralyzed until the end of your next turn. Is that right? The end of your next turn, yep. That is going to be Glarnock.
All right, Glarnock's gonna keep on trying to pull this basilisk to shore.
Hell yeah. Give me give me just the athletics check to move first.
It's a 6.
6 is gonna give you nothing.
No, I mean D6.
What?
I still can't access.
Oh, okay, got it. No, it's a it's a
sorry.
D20. You get a +6. You got
Oh,
dice
plus
with
6.
you?
Yeah.
All right, you can just roll them.
So that's a 12.
12 total.
Yeah.
12 will give you 1 space of movement.
Okay, I'll take it.
Awesome.
And
then if you want to use your action, you can do it again. Or you can use your action to help Poetry. Either way.
I'm going to do it
sorry,
again.
help Esme, not Poetry.
I'm going to do it again because I think even if I help Esme, I don't think it's... Yeah.
You have the better athletics, so you're more likely to succeed, yeah.
All right, here we go. 20. I get another 14.
14, that's one more
Eight.
square.
8 plus 6.
Yep, 14. Very good. You move another square. And Esme, you're just swimming right along. You're getting pulled, I guess, along with the big thing.
Glarnock is just like, can't see anything, just holding onto this rope, just like,
Hang on, Esme.
You're doing great. You're going the right way. Just keep going.
And that is going to be Boneless's turn. Boneless, I'll say Exxon is following you if you want him to.
Oh,
oh,
baby.
the baby.
Good baby. He's mine. Okay, first things first. Gonna bonus action dash, which I think will get me right up to the 300 line.
But that's right. So you're right past 240, so it gets you right past 300, which is right there. Right? Yes.
Okay, great. Shit. Oh, I had a plan and I just absolutely murdered it. Okay, I have a question.
You still have your action, so you use your bonus action to run. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Could I take a level of exhaustion and make up the rest of that space to get to the guy without losing my action?
Ooh.
Without action dashing?
You want to get up close to him?
Yeah, I want to grab him.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do a point of exhaustion, you can do that.
Like, I essentially want to like pull him into the cave with us.
Okay. So, yes, yeah, that will be your action, but you'll have to beat him on an athletics check. He will have disadvantage because he's stunned.
Okay. I'll risk it. I'll risk for Bisque.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you're going to move 5, 10. Alternatively, just for your decision making, I'll tell you that because you can kind of see Poetry fighting with him, you know he's there. If instead you want to go to this side of the cave, you can take a shot at him from distance.
Are they still moving the door while he's fighting?
It does
Poetry?
seem like the door is still slowly moving.
Then yeah, I gotta grab him.
Okay, great.
Sorry.
Hey, no, just want you to have all the options. You come over here. Actually, let's put you right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. Awesome. We'll say you reach past Poetry and try to grab him. Let me double check what this says. Saving throws. Awesome. Give me an athletics check. This is a beefy boy.
It is an 18 plus 8.
Plus 8? You have a plus 8
I have a
athletics?
plus 8 athletics. I do.
What the fuck? This is the strongest rogue to
It's
ever
very
rogue.
weird, I know.
Oh my god. You
aware.
reach past Poetry, and you just both arms pick him up like a little toddler, and just step backward with him into the tunnel.
Okay,
Why aren't you helping us drag this fucking giant basilisk?
Anyway.
Yeah, so that you have to take on the point of exhaustion, which gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
Can I say something?
Theoretically, you should have had a disadvantage on that, but I'm not going to make the exhaustion sets in now, so
Okay.
we're going to
Okay,
let that
cool,
stand.
thanks. Am I able to shout anything?
8 words.
In this guy's voice, I want to shout, move the door back.
Move the door back. Okay, do you speak Undercommon?
No, I said it in common, but in like his voice, because he was speaking to Poetry in Undercommon, not common.
He's not speaking.
So I couldn't hear.
You did not know what he was saying. You have no idea.
Oh, everybody, what a neat plan I just had. What a cool, fun, neat plan. Okay, plan B. I'm just gonna take a real good look at him.
Real good look.
A really good eyeing him up.
Okay, sure. You study him real good. Or you try to. You already just like did you overexerted yourself to go and grab this hefty dwarvish man and pull him inside the tunnel, using an absurd amount of strength. That's going to be your turn though, Boneless. Back all the way to the other end of the tunnel to Esme.
More swim. Just
Oh,
more
hang on.
swimming.
Did I skip you, Gawain? I think I did. No, I'm sorry. It's Gawain's turn.
Come
Okay,
on.
just kidding.
I want to play too, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's your turn, Gawain. My bad.
Okay, Gawain is going to first move the 60 feet.
Hell yeah.
And you know what? Okay, Gawain's gonna get weird. Because Gawain is panicking slightly, seeing the 10 feet and the door still closing.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to dash forward. I'm gonna do
dash?
6
Okay.
square. Yep, 6 squares forward, still
Alright,
flying over
yeah.
everybody's head.
15. Oh, you want to go over? Okay.
Oh yeah. And I want to once I get right there. I want to clock those guys,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to go because that was 30 feet, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try something. This may go bad. This may go good. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
I'm going to fly directly at them, and I am going to intentionally try to invoke my explosive magic.
Okay, cool. That's rad.
I have to make a DC 15 Charisma save. I would like my dice.
DC 15. I thought so. Your explosive magic only goes off when you crit fail.
So I was actually reading through it, and
Yeah.
we did put a caveat that I can force it once a day, but I have to make the DC 15 charisma saving throw.
Oh, right. Okay, I forgot that. Yep, I remember.
Yep, I also forgot that
Mhm.
existed.
Once a day,
Okay,
that's
all
right.
right. So I have a +2 to charisma. Come on. Fucking 16. Okay, 16. That's an
All right.
18. Boom.
You can do
Okay.
it. You set off. You just fly right into these humongous dwarves and just boom, pink and black and white fly out of your body. Let's roll on that the dream magic table.
Fuck, this makes me nervous every single time.
It could be really bad.
It could be really bad, but where did I put it? Okay, hold on. I
have-
just had it.
I have the spreadsheet saved somewhere as well. Here it is. All right, I've got it if you want to roll your D8.
Okay, D8. All right, we're gonna use the orange dice. Okay, that's a 6.
That's a 6. All right, let's see here. A 6. You cast darkness at 2nd level centered on yourself. The darkness emanates from your person. It lasts for 1 minute. It does not require concentration. It cannot be dismissed by you. It can be temporarily extinguished if your whole body is covered by something opaque, much like covering a hooded lantern with a thick fabric.
So essentially, I fly at them at full speed, and just everything goes dark. For them.
Everything goes dark.
Also, I have devil sight, so I can still see.
Yeah, and I think that's the case because technically you're casting it.
Yeah,
Because,
and
like,
I
if
can
you
see
cast
through magical
darkness-
darkness.
Yeah. Let me double check on this if the darkness spreads around corners or not, because that'll be important.
Oh, what's the radius on it?
A
is it 20?
15-foot radius spear for the duration. Spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision can't see through. Non-magical light can't illuminate it. It's an object. Darkness emanates from the object, completely covering the sun. Any of the spell's area overlaps with any of the light. That created light is dispelled. Okay, cool. Let me think. Let's look here. I think I've still got my shapes.
Also, can I, using this, like flying directly at them and then everything goes dark, I want to let out this like insane monster growl,
Mm-hmm.
and like, can I make an intimidation check to try to scare the shit out of them?
I'm gonna make a monster growl. You are
I
in your
want to
form
like
of dread.
roar at them.
Yeah.
Form of dread, screaming, running at them, and then everything goes
You
dark.
can make an intimidation check. I can't guarantee what's gonna come of it, but you can.
That's a 15.
15. So let me see here. I'm gonna roll for them.
D&D Beyond actually did me good this time.
You see, this guy.
Ish.
He is shocked to see you. He's not necessarily afraid of you because you're still tiny compared to him, but you are a very shocking sight to behold. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Okay, so you're right here. Sorry, I gotta put you here. This is a 15-foot radius, I believe. That's right. So you're right in the middle of it.
Also, if I'm able to, because that'd be 10, 20. Okay, I get right in front of him. Okay. Got it.
Oh no!
No.
I tagged him. I attached it to Boneless. That's wrong.
The darkness drags Boneless into the hall.
You attached it to the wrong person. Oh no! Hang on. Oh no, you're going. Okay, cool. 15-foot radius. There we go. Okay. So just you and this one, and a little bit of the other one are like shrouded in darkness now. So the last one outside of here is not, but he can't see his friends right now.
Okay.
And that's your turn. Miraculous.
Yeah, that's my turn for now.
Unfortunately, you don't scare him. These guys have pretty steely resolves. You did surprise him, though. You gave him a good shock.
Did they stop moving the door, or are they still...
This one did. The first one did.
Okay, all right,
He was
good.
surprised enough to be like, the fuck?
Okay.
That's
And
Boneless's
then
turn.
Slurp
Yes,
is
Slurp.
going to stick. Yeah, I think actually, with this, I'm gonna call Slurp back to me. Like the moment I turn the corner, I just kind of look back. He flies up to my shoulder, and we just zip at him.
You hear the little as he flies through the air and slips onto the back of your neck. Squishes there. That's his turn. Boneless. Wait, no, we did Boneless. I went in the
Esme.
wrong order. That's right, Esme.
Yeah, we skipped Gawain.
I switched you guys. My bad.
I mean, I'll go again.
No, never. Esme, that's you. You guys, there's a huge life or death battle happening, and you guys are just tugging a big lizard.
We're close. We're almost there.
You're almost there.
I'm gonna keep trying.
All right. Give me an athletics to move.
And you have help.
Good. 20. Dirty 20.
20. That'll move you 2 squares.
And you have help from me.
Only 2.
You don't because you did not.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Awesome,
Oh,
and
so
you can
close
make
to the
you can
ladder.
make one more. You're so close. Yeah,
What? Again?
one more athletics. Yeah,
Larnock just...
Yeah, 15.
at 15. Unfortunately, you can't move more than 3 squares while you're in the water, but that gives you your max, which is good.
Larnock's just looking at Esme, just like...
You guys are
With a
so
smile.
close.
with a smile on his face as she pulls, just like... I'm so proud of you.
Aw,
I'm so tired.
this is not
Keep
the time.
Keep going.
Alrighty, that is Esme's turn, and now it is these other critters' turn. This guy is in complete darkness, but he is going to try to attack you, Gawain. So he's going to have disadvantage on the attack. Gawain, your AC is 12, is that right?
Correct.
And he is enlarged at the moment. He takes his hands off of moving the big wall. You can actually right. You can see him draw his war pick and just swing it wildly in your direction.
War pick.
Mm-hmm. It's just like a regular pick, but used for violence. That is a 7. That's not going to hit you. He just slams down into the rock next to you, making a huge crack in the earth, where luckily you were not standing.
Missed me.
He speaks to you in a language you don't understand.
I speak to him back in Primordial. Just fuck you, buddy.
He had the same look as you did when he spoke to you. It's real weird. That is, and now it's the rest of them. This one's gonna attack. This one, I'm gonna roll for them to see what they do. Yep. This guy's gonna take his hands off of the wall, and he's gonna start huffing. And he's not very fast, so he's going to use his action, whoopsies, to dash through your darkness and get over here to Poetry.
Opportunity attack.
No, he went around you, unfortunately, because there's more tunnel to the right of the screen right now. That's just where the map happens to cut off. So he did not enter your threatened area. But this other guy is going to come up and just keep on pushing this wall by himself now, because he doesn't know what the other two are doing. So now the wall does not move. It's still groaning against the ground, but it does not close any further, because now there's only one guy pushing it, and it is way too big. So it'll take a lot longer for him to close it on his own. Now we're back to Poetry. Poetry, there's this big dude in front of you.
Yeah, I can smell him.
Mm-hmm.
Does Boneless have those oil flasks on them in a place I could see them, like hanging from a belt or something?
I imagine that she like has them tied to her. Yeah, that's
Okay.
like how I picture it in my head.
Because let me know if I can do this, but I'd like to take a step around this stunned fellow, snag one of those oil dudes, pop out my tinder box, pour the oil down the man's armor, and light it on fire.
I love that.
Ooh, okay,
God.
okay. Let me see here. So the thing is, to get to Boneless right now, there's a guy between you. So you would have to leave this other guy's threatened area. He will get an opportunity attack on you. You can use your action to do that, but he will get an opportunity for you when you leave his space to go from here to here. Because you see, you're right here.
Yeah,
You can't get to Boneless
I
because there's
get
a
it.
corner. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's got that war pick.
Opportunity attack. What do I have to? I do a saving throw, or he just tries to hit me.
He just tries to hit you.
So okay. I really want to burn this dude down, so let's just go for it.
All right. You run and try to get past this big guy, and he's gonna try to hit you. Where'd my little thing go? There it is. Here we go. What's your AC?
15.
15. This guy gets a 10. He slams the ground as you walk past him. You're too quick. You're too
Nice.
you're too wily.
Fast as fuck. Cool.
And hang on. Actually, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, even though this guy is stunned, you feel psychic energy emanate from him to aid his ally. Let's see.
Now he's really gonna get burned.
Nope, he still misses. Fuck. And this guy takes some. This guy's nose starts to bleed a little bit because
Ooh.
this
The big guy?
the big guy, he takes some damage. It seems like the stunned guy used some power to empower the other guy, but that injured him in the process.
Ruh-roh, Spaghetti-O.
But now you're here. You can. I'll say you grab a vial off of Boneless, and you pour it into this guy's armor,
Yeah.
and then you use your tinderbox and light him on fire.
That was the hope, yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
This might top the flaming horns.
This is pretty sick.
This is fantastic. I really enjoyed this.
We've lit so much stuff on fire these last couple.
I mean,
Mhm.
you remember it was a couple months ago, but Poetry lit himself on fire.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
What if we just take all aspects of every cult as
Oh
we
my
go
God.
along?
Yeah.
And he is going to his inner clothes. He's I will burn for my baby.
my
As he's
God.
mumbling, as you pour it onto him, and his armor just like bakes as he is engulfed in flame from the inside.
Oh my God.
So he only takes 5 damage from that.
You little drama guy.
Worth it.
The scaling of damage in 5e is just the funniest
So
shit.
weird.
He is burning alive and he only took 5 damage.
That would kill most people.
Well, okay, true,
That's the
true.
thing. Most people have like 6 hit points. That would kill a lot of people. And it'll take more than 6 seconds. He's gonna take that damage again later.
Hell yeah.
So that is gonna be then, and that is the end of your turn, Poetry. I guess you still.
I don't think there's really much.
I don't think you have a bonus
Because I
action
didn't
you
use
can
an attack action. I don't think so, really.
Yeah. All right.
That's all for me.
Lovely. That means it's going to be this guy's turn, and his whatchamacallit has worn off. His stun. His stunning.
He's still on fire, right?
He is still on fire, but the stun is no longer affecting him. Because it stops at the end of your turn. He's burning inside his armor. His armor is heating up. Let's see what he can do. He says, he says, I will burn for my baby. And he is going to attack. Ooh, which of you does he want to attack? Ooh. You just set him on fire, Poetry. So he's going to attack you.
But I pushed him.
Mm-hmm. You just pushed him. You didn't hurt him yet. So he's more angry at Poetry. And let's see. All right, this might be fucked up. That first one misses. He takes out his giant hammer. You see it pulse with purple energy as it strikes the ground next to you, and you get out of the way. Second one, that's a critical. That's a critical hit. Third one. That's another critical.
What?
Yeah, not kidding. All right,
shit.
we're gonna have to figure that out. One hit.
Doesn't he have disadvantage because he's on fire?
He does not have disadvantage while on fire. There are no rules for that. He is just tanking the damage right now because he's a dwarven-like figure, and he is fire does not scare him. So that'll be 11. Oh my god. Shit, that's 26 damage. Are you unconscious, Poetry?
No, I have 2 more points.
Great.
Jesus.
So you're going to take
Run
another...
away.
Unfortunately, you're going to take another 26 after that. Because the 26 was from 1 critical. And you took 2 crits.
Oh, okay. Well, we're done doing this now.
So you took a second one and you are dropped unconscious. Luckily, you're not dead, but that was real close. Goodness gracious.
We're
You
not
are
in death saves?
Oh
Or we
no,
are?
he's in death.
Oh,
saves.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's
okay,
not
okay,
he's
okay,
not
fine.
killed outright, which he could have been
yeah.
killed outright with how
That's not
hard
really
he just
funny.
got fucked up.
Woof.
And so yeah, this guy, you see this guy's hammer slams down once right between your head, right between your horns on top of your head. You feel woozy, and then suddenly he brings it upright, slamming you under your jaw. You fly upwards, unconscious in midair, and hit the ground in a heap. I'm going to say he just knocks you back a little bit to get you out of the fray here, unless anyone has a problem with that.
Thanks. That's nice.
Okay. Because he just hit you so hard and so perfectly. That was brutal just now. Good God. And unfortunately, he does one other thing.
What has Exxon been doing?
Exxon just been hanging out.
Nice.
He's just been following Boneless around. But he will get to
I guess
act.
that guy is covered in oil.
Well, you did burn the oil, though, so it's not as useful to Exxon anymore. But if you want, Boneless, if you want to tell him to do something, he might do it.
Kill.
Mm-hmm. But you don't speak his language. That's right. So it'll be a toss up. It'll be an animal handling check. And he's gonna do another thing. He's gonna move 5, 10 around you, so that this guy can come in. 5, 10. He's gonna use his last thing to say, attack them, you maggots, we will save my baby. No one can understand this. I shouldn't be telling you what he's saying, because the only one that can speak his language is unconscious. But this other guy is going to come and take a crack at you, Boneless. He's using a commanding ability to make the other guy attack you.
He has to step out of my way for me to get an opportunity attack, right?
Yeah, he has to leave your threatened area, which he
Okay.
didn't do. Kind of just circled around you.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 17 to hit you. Does that hit?
It sure does.
Alrighty. He slams down on you with his war pick. We'll say he swipes at you from the side. You kind of don't see it coming. That is going to be 11 piercing damage for you, Boneless.
Yeah. Gross. That's
Not
rude.
great. Mm-hmm. And this guy, he cannot see. Oh no, this guy can make a weapon attack as well. The one is going to try to attack Gawain again with disadvantage. That's a 6.
Wait, this is the second time he's attacked me since my turn.
I know, that's correct. This other guy's calling out to them and saying, "Attack them!" Even though you don't know what he says, he's just calling out, and you see them reacting to his command. But he misses you again, just slamming in the dark. He's just putting holes in the earth all around you.
How does it feel to be a big dummy?
He does not know what you say, so he goes. "Arr!"
I'm still speaking in primordial. It's just a series.
You're both
of
so
grunts.
confused. Yeah, it's really weird. And that was his turn. Now it's Glarnock's turn.
All right, Glarnock's gonna pull one more time, baby.
A big old tug.
One more big old tug.
You got your dice? You got it?
That is going to be a 24.
24. With that, you get the remaining 3 spaces. You are out of the water. And this thing is is almost on, like, just about on land.
Okay. Can I pull so that's my movement or my action?
We'll say that's your movement. Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll use my action to pull it more.
Yes. Okay, cool. It's going to be harder now because you don't have the lack of friction from the water. So give me another athletics check. Yeah.
That's 11.
11. Yeah, I'll say you move him one more square.
That's okay. Perfect.
Yeah. And that after Glarnock, that is Gawain. Still shrouded in darkness.
Okay.
You're right up on this guy, but you are going to have advantage against him because he cannot see.
The options, so many options.
Presuming you have a melee attack.
I do. I am going to. So, okay. If I were to leave combat with him, he would have no way of knowing. So, does he not get a opportunity attack on me if I leave?
He still would, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because he can kind of, like, you're close enough to him that he can feel your presence.
Even if I'm flying?
I think so, yeah. Because you're still within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
So if you move away, he's still gonna swing wildly with disadvantage, but he will know that you're moving away from him.
Okay, I'm going to then. I'm gonna do primal savagery. Yeah, that feels right. So I'm gonna make melee attack with. Oh wait. I would have advantage from the darkness and advantage because no. Okay, all right. I know what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do a primal savagery with advantage, not using Slurp's help just yet.
Okay, sure. That makes sense.
But can I have Slurp's help doing an intimidation check after the attack?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. And That's a nat 20.
Woo!
A nat 20, and I'm converting it to necrotic damage, so it is going to do 3d8, which equals 6d8 necrotic damage on this guy right now.
It's Primal Savagery?
Primal
I
Savagery,
thought that was a
yes.
D10. Is it
It's
D8?
a... Nope. Wait. It is a D10. It is 6d10.
It's... Oh my god.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's gonna be 33 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
I
Holy
also
shit.
would love a wisdom saving throw from him.
Okay, well, give me 1 sec. And so what is your primal savagery? Are you growing claws? How does that come out of you?
Ooh, I think for this one, it is my wings and my nails get sharp, and I fully engulf and stab into him, and like stab into his back with my wings and into his shoulders with my claws.
Oh my god. You leap up, or you don't have to leap. You're flying. You just descend on this super tall dwarf, stab down into his neck, and you feel him as you dig deep into his flesh. Your wings come around to deal extra damage, and you feel your wings meet in the center as they stab directly through him, and he drops unconscious. There's no intimidation check necessary.
I would love an intimidation on that other guy.
If he could see you, he would get one. But
he can hear the sound of the body dropping, though, and the sound of me stabbing.
He can hear those sounds. He does not know where they're coming from. For all he knows, you're the one being stabbed.
Can I make like there's silence and then a low growl and the sound of slurp, just like tentacle on tentacle, and it just slowly moves forward?
Oh, so like you want to move?
I want to move. I just want to like really emphasize to this guy that I'm the one that's alive and I am moving towards him. Okay, I only want to do like 5 feet.
That's cool. That's right. Sure. Yeah. You move 5. You move towards him.
And then I want to do intimidation with advantage.
I'm gonna say
because of Slurp's help.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. With advantage. This one's gonna be hard though. I'm not gonna give it to you because he can't see you.
Well, that is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. He looks startled. He has an idea of what happened. He couldn't see it, but that's almost scarier sometimes. So he looks nervous. He's not sure if he wants to keep pushing this wall. It's not an automatic success, but he's worried.
Okay. And I still have 55 feet of movement.
That's right.
So I would like to fly back and fully engulf that big dwarf in darkness, but not engulf Boneless.
Sure. Let's see. I think that's fine. We'll just, like, it is touching Boneless, but we'll say Boneless isn't in it. I think you can negotiate yourself just enough so that makes sense.
Just wedge out.
Unfortunately, poetry will be within the darkness, though.
Could I, because I am flying, use my object interaction to throw the stone, the healing rock?
Hit him.
Throw the healing rock? Sure.
Throw the healing rock.
Yeah.
I would like to use the healing rock.
Here's the thing, though. You know the healing rock, because you're throwing it. That's only 1 strike, which means that if you get a 2 or below, you're just hitting him.
Can I then instead use my movement to fully fly around and whack? Yeah, I want to fly around. I want to heal poetry with as many charges as I can.
Sure. Let's see.
Whether that means fully engulfing everyone in darkness, I don't care. I just want to heal up poetry for a second.
Incredible. Let's see. I think you can get over this guy. Well, no, he's pretty. I'm gonna need an acrobatics check to not take an attack of opportunity from him. Just because he is like pretty tall right now, so you gotta like really scrape the ceiling to stay out of his threatened area.
Okay.
Say that's a 13 you need.
It was a 5.
Yeah, he's going to take an attack of opportunity against you as you fly over him.
Okay.
Because even though out here the ceiling is higher, in here it's still 10 feet, so you still have to drop
He still
down.
has disadvantage, though.
That's right. He still has disadvantage because he cannot see.
Also, so does everyone else in this space.
I already had it, bud.
Thank God for non-double disadvantage.
Wee.
If I wake up, can I
Shit.
see?
That's still going to be an 18 to hit you, unfortunately.
18? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, give me that damage.
Let's see what he's got. He's going to do with his war pick, because he's still large, he's going to do 11 piercing damage to you.
11. That's a DC 10 concentration.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good. Thank God for that temp HP.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have advantage on concentration checks to holding spells.
That's right. And you don't have to worry about darkness. That's going to stay regardless.
That is a 21.
Woo! Yes, you're good.
So me and Poetry can still fly.
Exactly.
And then I'm going to object interaction. I'm going to use...
I'm assuming you want to be on this side of Poetry, so you're not next to any of these other people.
To be honest, I kind of want to give disadvantage to attacking to both of them.
Okay. So you
I'll
could be
figure it
right
out,
here.
buddy.
Yeah, but like that's 3 attacks from that one guy. And if he has disadvantage on all of them, that might keep you up.
Yeah.
MC Hammer.
Figure out the darkness.
Yeah. So I'm going to fly through and I'm going to whip around the corner and just be like, Boneless, it's going to get dark. And then just cover everyone in darkness and then just smack Poetry.
All right.
with this.
How many charges of the rock did you use before? Because you did already
I
use it.
used 3 before, so I still have 6 charges.
All right. It's an object
I-
interaction, so you can use up to 3, I think.
Let me make sure. Object interaction up to 3. So I'm gonna use 3 again. So that
Right,
is 3d6 minus 6.
That's right. Hope you don't injure him, because that's a failed death save.
So that's 9 minus 6, 3 HP.
3
You are
hit
back
points. Poetry lives again.
Yay!
You'll love to see it.
And I'm just like by the shoulders holding you, just like, I'm sorry, I keep hitting you with this rock.
You wake up. You see just going over you. Actually, you don't see anything. It's just darkness, and then a rock slamming you in the face.
Okay, Poetry, it's magical darkness. If you go left, you'll be out of it. But like,
If
Doesn't he
I have,
have dark vision?
but I don't think it works in this.
No.
So this is like you have to have magical, like
Like
specific.
a specific.
Yeah, like I have Devil Sight, which is a different category altogether.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, that brings Poetry back to us with your object interaction. Incredible. I believe that's Gawain's turn, yeah?
Wait, Dungeon Daddy.
Yeah.
How many feet have I used in movement?
Oh, that's a good question. Because you're right here. You did 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. You used, I think, 50, yeah.
Okay, can I... You know, ooh. I'm gonna fly 10 feet to the left.
Okay. Like here?
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna fly over there just to be like, hey buddy, here you go, lights on, and I'm gonna move away.
Awesome.
And then it's just Poetry and the big guy standing there.
Yeah, they can't see Boneless or the
Oh,
other
shit.
guy right now.
Ooh.
That's kind of a good thing, though, right? Like, I don't want him to see me.
Here's the thing I'll tell you, because you've noticed we've been through a couple rounds thus far. This guy is gonna get to go before Poetry goes.
Can I fly above Exxon?
Nighty night.
Above Exxon? Yeah, Exxon's short, so that tracks.
Yeah,
He's a little doggy.
Hmm.
above Exxon. Yeah, let's do that.
So yeah, everyone's still in the darkness then. Is that what you
Mhm.
wanted?
That is what I want.
All right, great.
And Slurpy Slurp, I am going to summon and send to Poetry.
Terrific. Send to Poetry. Poetry, you feel a bunch of tentacles attached to the back of your neck.
Hmm.
That's Gawain's turn. Boneless, that's you. You are shrouded in darkness. Exxon is with you. He's just kind of nipping at your heels, drinking the oil you've been dripping for him.
Kill.
Mhm.
Poetry is awake, right?
Poetry is conscious.
Awesome. Poetry, what's move the door back in Undercommon?
Ah,
I yell Boblica really loud
What
in
the
that
fuck?
guy's voice.
I'm sorry. What? Do you have an ability that lets you mimic voices?
So it's like a changeling thing. I can change my voice to sound like people instead of changing like my as an action. At least I think I read that. Let's see. Because like when I change forms, I change everything and I sound like them too.
Mm-hmm. You change your appearance and your voice. Specifics of the changes. So here's the thing. Huh?
But yeah, it's my action. But yeah,
Okay, you want to do that as your action?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you match his voice. I'm just gonna need a performance check to mimic, just to repeat, hearing a language that you don't know, just to repeat a phrase,
Okay. Fuck.
to make sure it sounds like you speak the language. That's all you're rolling for, because you're gonna sound exactly like him, but you need to sound like you speak this language.
Okay, here we go. The 15 plus 3.
That is gonna do it.
Yes.
You say, open the door, or what? What was it? I forgot.
Yeah, it was open the door, something like that. Like pull the door open or open the door. Yeah.
You shout, open the door from inside the darkness in this other creature's voice, and you suddenly hear the sound of stone rubbing against stone suddenly stops. And he's no longer pushing on the door.
Okay. Would the guy next to me start pushing it open? Because would he think that I'm him?
He
Is
would
that-
if he wasn't threatened right now.
Okay, fair.
Because, Poetry and you are clearly both combatants. If he was at the door, yeah, he's not going to stop fighting you guys to go and open the door, because he thinks you guys are going to kill him if he walks away from you.
Okay.
I am.
Now I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay, rad. Where you want to go?
Fuck. Forward. I'm gonna feel my way through the
So
darkness.
you feel a very gristly dwarven creature on one side. You feel a very hot dog shape on your right.
You hear from the darkness. No, boneless. Go that way. No, that you
shit.
can't see
Oh,
where I'm
fuck.
pointing.
Oh,
But go that way.
Which way? Up.
That
I go
way.
up?
Wait,
Okay.
Yes, that way.
I don't know my left from my right. I can't.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
They
No one's
both
talking.
look like L's. If I look at them, they both look like L's.
You also can't
5,
see right now.
It doesn't make sense. I need a tattoo.
5, 10, 15. So it takes you 20 feet. You just walk straight ahead. That gets you out of the darkness.
Excellent.
Did you want to try to tell Exxon to do something?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You'll let me. Yay. Kill him.
All right, I'm gonna need an animal handling check with disadvantage because you don't
Okay.
speak Exxon's language.
Damn it, Mary. Why do you do this?
You keep using D&D Beyond.
Why do you do this? Okay. It's a straight roll, so I put one on D&D Beyond and I'll do one.
Okay.
It's a 4. So
He just kind of gives you the crooked head, huh? Huh?
yeah.
And he can't. He heard you. He can't see you, so I don't think he's gonna follow you right now, unfortunately. Because he's been following you, but he can't see where you went, so he's not
That's
gonna do
probably a
that.
good thing.
Yeah.
The only thing we can hope for is that he gets hit by something and then decides to attack them.
Kinda, yeah. Is like,
That-
sorry, buddy, but
that's-
yeah.
He likes you guys because you feed him, but he has no other fraternity with you.
I kind of likes poetry. I think he's getting to be poetry's buddy, just a little bit.
Maybe. All right, Esme, that's you. This big old worm is half on the ground.
I I guess I'll like try and pull it a little far.
Sure. Do you want to get out of the water?
I do. Yeah.
Awesome.
I feel like I'm more likely to either get slimed or drowned if I'm in the water. So yeah.
Awesome. You're out of the water. You want to use the rest of your movement to try to pull him?
Sure. I think, what is it, 30 feet? But should I roll for athletics as well?
Yeah.
Would you have been stronger as the snake pulling it?
12, yes, but I would not have been able to stabilize the snake, and I would not have been able to tie the rope around the snake.
Right. Which I've been using to pull this thing
Awesome.
with you.
Because it's 2 of you, I'm going to give you another 5 feet.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to use your action to try that again?
Sure. And then I'm going to be done with this snake for the time being. 16.
16. That'll do another 1 square. Yay.
Woo.
This thing is huge. Now you're just dragging it on the stone. It's slipping a little bit because it's still wet, but this is not
That's
an
what I
easy
was going
thing
to ask.
move.
Is it like
Yeah.
slippery at all?
Just a little, just enough. And you see down the hallway now. Actually, I don't think you do. Esme, no, you can't see far enough. You have no idea what's going on down there. You hear the sounds of combat, of Gawain shouting, this way, no, that way, this way.
Boneless, focus!
Shit.
And then other mumbling and shouting in this other language that you don't speak. It's chaos down here. That is going to be these guys' turns. Is this guy is in the darkness. He doesn't know what's going on. So he's going to go deeper. He's got a guy next to him. Yeah, unfortunately, he is going to attack you, Poetry. He's going to have disadvantage because you're in darkness.
I'm not scared because I can't see him.
Good thing he did.
Doesn't even know this is coming.
First one was a crit, so it's good. Oh, no. That's bad.
Did you roll 2 nat 20s?
I did on 2 different dice. That's real bad.
How do you get 4?
Why are you trying to kill poetry?
I didn't want to
using
do.
the
I didn't
rainbow
want it
dice?
to be this way.
Am I
I
dead?
used a different die. I was like, that one's a nat 20. Okay, gonna use a
He's
different
not
one.
dead.
Another nat 20. Jeez,
He's not
honey.
dead.
He's not dead. Whew.
You're
But
in charge. You can undo it, Abe.
I can't undo it. The dice.
Oh God.
The dice speak for themselves. I didn't want
Are
to.
the dice more powerful than you?
The dice
Come
want
on.
poetry to die. I can't contradict that. Oh God.
Dice
All
Christ will be
Christ,
done.
Christ, please.
Guys, Christ, thy will be done. I follow you. I submit to thy mercy. Dice Christ,
Or
take the
thy
wheel.
punishment.
Take the wheel.
Oh, we should write a cover of that. Dice Christ, take the wheel.
All right, I'm sorry, Poetry. You're not dead, but you are hella unconscious as this guy
damn it.
blindly in the dark just finds purchase right on your head with the blunt end of his pickaxe and just boom, bludgeons you unconscious
Wait, no. Damn it.
for somehow the 3rd time in this combat.
I don't think I have a skull.
Not anymore.
Not my skull.
It's gone. But Jesus, that was bananas. You're done. That's his thing. This guy's gonna start moving the wall in the other direction, though. That's some good news, right? It is. He does start pulling on the wall to open it again. Again, he's just one dude. You can't open it very quickly. And that is their turn. Back to the top of the order. Poetry, I need you to make me a death saving throw.
Yeah. It's just a D20.
Just a d20.
Not just. I'm sorry.
No modifiers. Yeah, nothing.
Do it. It's a 18.
18. That's a success. Very good.
Woo!
Hopefully, no one dies today.
Listen.
Don't tempt the fates.
I said hopefully. Boop. We'll put a little green dot to mark your success, and that's where we're gonna take a little break.
Does monstrosity is that the same thing as monster? If I have charm monster and this basilisk is a monstrosity, are those the same thing?
You have to read what Charm Monster says, because it'll say in the description of Charm Monster which types of creatures it affects.
It's just a creature.
Which that means everything then. That means
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, Charm Monster would work then, theoretically. Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
Indeed. All right, we're gonna take a 10. We'll be back very soon. Hopefully Poetry doesn't
Kevin.
die. Mhm.
Kevin.
Oh, what a cutie. Kevin will be here when we get back. Stick around. See you soon. Mother,
Mother.
I crave violence.
I crave violence. Father, I wish to murder. Please, please, Father.
You'll get your chance.
Thank you, Father.
And I'd like to murder someone other than poetry, but the dice have
Wouldn't that be
spoken.
sick?
Yeah, wouldn't that
Got
be
a
sick?
soft head.
How many more crits is he gonna take?
I don't know. And
Jesus.
they've been on different characters. It was like the other guy had, and just disadvantage 2 20s in a row. You saw my face. I was like, oh no.
Statistically, it is very difficult
It's
to do that.
incredible. Yeah. Goodness gracious. All right, we're back. It's back in the midst of battle here. Poetry just made a death save, which means now, unfortunately, it is this warlord's turn. He is a warlord, unfortunately.
He's on fire.
He is on fire. And oh yeah, right at the
On
start
fire
of his,
and blind.
indeed. He is going at the start of his turn because he's still on fire and he has not put out the fire. He's going to take 5 more damage. Terrific. And I believe, let's see. He's not looking too hot right now. Not looking hot. That is, but so now he is going to. There's this little guy next to him, and then there's Gawain next to him. That's all he can see right now. So he's going to swing with disadvantage at Gawain.
I would argue he's not seen me at all.
Yes, you're right. He hasn't seen you at all.
Not at all.
But he does know you're there. Because unfortunately, that is what the game says. About not being able to see, because somehow you can still tell when someone's right next to you.
Sixth sense.
It doesn't totally, yeah. I'm gonna
They've
check.
never like walked backstage.
Oh, I know, right? Like going from
Going from one side of the stage to another.
exactly.
So that's never happened to any of them.
Let's see.
This is the codes.
Can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, so they can still make attack rolls. Let's see. Okay, first one is an 11. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Good. Second one, also an 11. It's a miss. Yeah.
Misses, yes. Misses.
Okay. Terrific. I thought you had
It's a
something
12. They are right on the
getting
edge.
real close, and they're not rolling hot either. Your AC is very low for someone like this, to be fighting someone like this, I should say. And third one, again with the hammer. Let's see. That one just gets a 12.
That hits. Damn it. Damn it.
He's just swinging wildly through the air, whilst on fire. Still, you hear the as his arms are moving, and the flames are like writhing all around inside his body. But unfortunately, the flames start to quiet after this. They only last for 2 rounds, and that's the second round. Actually, you know what? No, they're going to last one more because it was in the middle of the other one, so I'll give him one more round of fire damage. So he's going to do, with his big psychic attuned hammer, bam, smashes you out of the sky for 12 damage. 15 bludgeoning damage and 5 psychic damage.
I have a resistance to psychic damage.
Oh, you do? That's cool.
I do.
Is
So
that from being a
that's
Kalishtar?
Yes.
Nice.
So that's what, 17 total?
17 total, yep.
Okay. So cool. I am bloody,
All right.
and I'm gonna make a con saving throw at advantage. That is a 13, so I maintain concentration.
Yes, you do. And he is going to Again, use his other thing. And this guy can do so much shit in one turn. He's again going to call out to his comrades here and say something in a language no one speaks. And this one is going to charge in. And he's still going to have disadvantage, but he is going to attack you, Boneless.
Okay.
Let's see. What's your AC, Boneless?
15.
15. Oh, shit. This guy gets a 10. He just slams the ground next to you. He's still shrouded in darkness. He can't see what's going on or even where you are exactly.
Gotcha.
But now you have an idea where he is, which is helpful. That is the Warlord's turn. Now it's Glarnock. All the way down here.
How far am I? Over 100 feet.
Yeah, so you're at the 175 mark, and all the action is happening here at about 300. So you're 125 feet away.
I'm going to attempt to knock out some of these teeth.
Okay. Awesome. You do know combat is happening down here, so you know.
So I should head to my friends.
I'm not saying you should do anything. I'm just letting you know that, like, you hear all the combat and fighting and stuff happening.
Can I look at Esme and say, what do you think?
I am muted. I think that the snake is unconscious and our friends are like dying actively, so I think that we should help our friends. But I think that we maybe potentially could take some of this dude's like weird paralysis oil. Like, I don't know if we like have an empty container, an empty vessel to like gloop some off of the side of him, like, because that's one way to stop these giant dudes. Can I see anyone? Do I know that they're there? I just hear stuff.
I think you only have 60 feet. Yeah, you can only hear all the shit going down over there. Just slamming, rocks breaking, magic spells firing, flames erupting, shouting in different languages.
Yeah, so I think we should go over there, but I do think that we should like try and take some of this.
I have a water skin.
Yeah, let's collect some of this if we can. Is that an option, Ace? Is it like collectible?
I think you can. Yeah, I think that'll be your action, but you can do that.
Can I also knock out a tooth and not wake it up, or you can't tell me that?
I couldn't tell you that.
Okay. Then I will.
You can make like a medicine check.
Well, I can't. I have to use all of my movement and everything. I can't even use it to get the oil because I have to get it. It's over 100 feet.
Indeed.
I just gotta go. I'm just gonna run.
Cool. You're gonna go.
Yep.
Awesome. You're gonna use. I believe you can. You're gonna action dash, which only gets you 60.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I? Can I do my horn attack and just throw myself for like another 30 feet?
What? I don't think it works like that. There's nothing to attack here.
Can I just be like, ugh?
Can I have like scooped the stuff up and then like close it and like throw it to Galarnock as he's like running?
Oh yeah.
When it's your turn, you can. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna throw you the. Can I throw her the water skin?
Sure. Yeah, you can leave that with her. But you move 60 feet. I think that's all you can do.
That's the only movement I can do?
You have 30 feet of movement.
Damn.
You use your action to dash. That's 60.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you have something else special that I don't know about.
I already used my action surge.
Oh, you did, yeah.
So as a bonus action, shit. Goring rush, yeah. All I can do. Sorry, y'all.
I'll make you the same thing I told Boneless. You can take a point of exhaustion to move another 30 feet.
What is that? What
A point of
What does that
exhaustion
require?
gives you disadvantage on ability checks
for how long?
until the point of exhaustion goes away, which is until you complete a long rest.
Oh, fuck me. Ability checks?
Yeah.
I'm basically useless after that. So no, I'm just gonna stay there.
All right, cool. Awesome. And
To
unfortunately,
clarify, it doesn't include attacks. It does not include attacks.
correct.
Okay, so then,
So it's like any skill checks or anything like that.
so like I can't use any of my maneuvers.
You could still use your maneuvers. It's just things like intimidation checks, athletics checks, anything like that.
Oh, screw that. Then I'm gonna go another 30 feet.
All right. Mark that you have a point of exhaustion. Awesome. You go another 30 feet. Unfortunately, it's still pitch black over here. In addition to the darkness, and you don't have dark vision. The only source of light is the fire that's lighting up this guy, and he is within the darkness, so you can't really see.
Right.
But you can tell you're close. You know you can tell that you're near the combat. So
Do I
unless
have,
you have an object
do I have a bonus
interaction,
action?
Use your exhaustion to move. What do you want to do?
Shoot blindly into the darkness.
No, definitely not. No.
Then
If it was something little, like you want to.
that's
Yeah.
Can I light my torch?
Also, yeah, you can light your torch.
There you go.
Awesome. You have.
Fuck, I finally, I've been swimming fucking so long,
Yeah, you forgot you could light a torch. Mm-hmm.
pulling a fucking basilisk in a fucking lake without seeing, and now I can finally see. All right,
Exactly. Boom. It's lit up again. Plus, the oil from this other fire over there was guiding you for a long time. And
Right,
Esme
right.
was guiding you, and you just knew the direction to go.
Okay.
It lights up. You see once again the stone statue over here. You see Boneless is just barely out of this giant bulb of darkness. You see some movement. You see like one giant leg poking out of the corner of the darkness over here. But otherwise, you can't see anything past it, really.
Just like a giant black orb.
Just a giant black orb, but you see Boneless. Boneless can maybe tell you something. Boneless, do you have 8 words you want to say?
Are you okay? Are you
Sorry.
okay?
Yep. We're fucked.
Boneless, it's your turn.
Great. Can I see poetry sticking out at all from the darkness?
Nah, Boneless. Poetry's like fully encroached.
Okay.
It's ensorcelled.
So, sorry. I'm just trying to see here. Is the guy's between me and poetry right now, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. He's kind of
that
standing
right?
over poetry.
Oh, okay. Oh, but I can see his leg, right?
You know where he is, yeah.
Yeah.
He just kind of his tootsies are sticking out, so you can tell where he is.
Shoot that motherfucker right
You're
in the
still
dick.
gonna have disadvantage on attacking him because he's mostly in
Yeah.
darkness, but you at least know where he is, which you wouldn't if he wasn't partially sticking out.
That plus one.
I want to grab poetry. I want to like reach in and grab poetry out. So what I think I'm gonna do is use, I guess, like if I feel around under his little leggies for poetry, and I don't like leave his area, would he get an opportunity attack?
No, not necessarily. You would have to give me, I think, a perception check with disadvantage to
Okay.
know where poetry is. And then your action would be an athletics check to pull him out.
Okay, first one's a 19. Second one is also a 19. Holy shit.
Hell yeah, you can,
Wow.
you get down, you feel around real quick, you feel a foot that definitely feels like poetry's more than anyone else's because this guy is huge. So you need to
Yay.
all you need is an athletics check to pull him out of there.
Okay. That is a 16 plus 8.
Incredible. I mean, you're so fucking
Okay.
strong.
Even
It's just my athletics. It's not my strength.
Which you
I
never
promise.
use. Like, it's
Exactly.
the only time. So you, like, this guy cannot see, so he could not even tell that you were, like, reaching under his legs to grab poetry, but he feels poetry slides out from underneath him. So that was your action. Do you have a bonus action?
Ooh, titties. Oh, would you let me make a medicine check as a bonus action?
No, not a medicine check.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna just physically try to like pack the wound with my hands.
Pack
And
the
that's it for
wound?
me.
Okay, great. You just tap it on it like,
Well, I guess okay. If I were to bonus action dash, could I take him with me and then just take like my regular movement?
Yeah. So if you bonus action dash with poetry, you already succeeded on your athletics. So say you can move half your movement with him because you've got like you've got an extra weight on you. So you can move 15 feet.
Okay.
And you could, but he will get an attack of opportunity against you. He'll have disadvantage, but he will try to swing at you.
But he's gonna attack me, not poetry.
Correct.
That's fine.
Okay, well, tell me where you want to go.
I want to go toward the stone guy.
So like out and then to the
I
left.
would love to get how many feet is
You
that?
got 3 squares.
Okay. Boop, boop. I can get right next to him, I think.
Yeah.
If I go right.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3. Awesome, and that's just your movement too. You still have your bonus action if you want it.
Oh, bonus action dash with poetry.
Okay, great. So that's another 3 squares.
Yeah.
Awesome. 5, 10, 15. Is this where you want to be?
I'd love to have like cover, so I'd love to like be behind the statue, if we
Let
can,
me see.
or at least can I put
Yeah,
poetry
sure.
behind
Yeah,
it?
you can tuck him.
I don't
there.
have to be there, but if I can tuck him in there. Okay, great.
Awesome.
Oh my
So-
God! Wait, is that fucking rock on the ground?
What rock?
The healing rock.
Oh yeah, the healing rock.
No,
Did you
Gawain
tuck
has
it.
it.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah.
tuck it. That's right.
Also, Slurp went with
Oh, yeah,
our
poetry.
unconscious friend.
Whoop, flip.
Ew.
All right,
Okay.
that is Boneless's turn, escaping with poetry. Glarnock, you see emerging from the darkness, Boneless just dragging poetry by the ankles, running away as fast as they can. Poetry fully unconscious, bloody, leaving a trail of blood on the ground behind them.
I got you.
No, I'm just like inside
Big
the bubble, just like Exxon. What are you sitting right now? Like,
He's sitting.
Are you just sitting there?
Chilling. Absolutely chilling.
Bite something, damn it!
Buddy, move, buddy.
Bite anything.
Does someone?
Yeah, bite.
Why the
Bonus-
hell did we save you?
Oh,
Boneless,
could
do you
I
want to
make
make
a quick
a?
animal handling?
Yeah, you can
thing?
do it, but it's with disadvantage.
Yep. Okay. First one is an 18. Second. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh balls. I have another
I'm
D20.
using loaded dice here.
It's true.
It's so
The
heavy.
second one is an 11.
11 total.
Yeah, I have a +0.
Okay. 11 on the dice. He's still looking kind of confused. He's not sure. He can't see. He's not sure who to attack. He needs
Poor
more
baby.
explicit instructions to do anything.
Oh,
Fuck.
poetry needs to talk to him.
Yeah, poetry would not have disadvantage on the animal handling check, which would make it easier.
Doesn't he speak?
Exactly. That's
Infernal?
why. So that's why he would roll normally instead of with disadvantage, like you guys do. That would have been Exxon's turn. Exxon's just gonna be like,
Oh,
We should have poetry teach us some key phrases.
he's a cute baby.
That is Esme's turn.
Okay, I'm going to move towards everyone. I
Awesome.
am the only one over here.
Are you going to do the thing that you talked about with the
No, I only want to do that if it was like when he was ahead of me, but if I'm gonna catch up, it doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. So do you want to move? Do you want to transform?
I think I want to move. Just move forward.
All right, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Do I have? No, I don't have bonus action dash. I'm just here.
You're
So
druid.
yeah, I guess I do want to try to throw it to him now.
Oh wait, so you do want to have because you wouldn't have been able to get the goop until it was your turn.
Oh, I didn't get the goop. I want to get the goop.
Okay, so
yeah.
you get the goop as your action then.
Okay, yeah.
And then your movement takes you 30 feet, so now you're like, I think you're like 60 feet from Glarnock.
Okay.
So you can toss it. It'll just take an attack.
Okay, I'll do that.
All
I
right.
will try to toss it.
Give me
I
a
am not.
ranged attack with proficiency.
And I'm gonna try to put this on the guy.
Yeah. They're like really strong, so just try to paralyze one.
With the goop.
Yeah. So I just like roll if I threw a dart, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Oh God. 7.
7. Oh, okay. So we're gonna say it lands on the ground. Like, 7 is. Oh, whoopsies. Come on now.
Well, I have good acrobat. I have good athletics.
Huh?
I
Well,
have
that's
good
fine.
acrobat.
She didn't throw it far enough.
So I
do not have good athletics.
couldn't have like dove for it or something.
No, unfortunately, you already used like too much of your movement. Here's the little flask on the
Motherfucker.
ground. It's 15 feet away from you.
Damn it! That's not worth it.
It's just gonna sit there. All right, that is Esme's turn. Unless you have a bonus action, Esme, you can turn into a
No.
creature. No, are you out of wild shapes?
Oh no, I have one. I'll turn into something, but I didn't.
You don't
plan
have
what.
to.
I mean, I'm probably not going to be terribly useful.
I think you should
against
use it
one
to
of these things.
I think you should use it to transport this basilisk as like a giant bear. Just saying.
Or I mean, I will tell you, like you would know, you can transform into a creature that's faster than you, and then use that creature's movement.
Hmm.
Okay. Don't have the monster
That is
manual open.
that is if you're trying to get to them faster.
Not necessarily, because I just mostly plan on healing everyone to make sure no one dies.
I'm about to spear somebody.
Smart.
So. Just
All
saying.
right, we'll say that's Esme's turn for now. If you want to transform into a creature, you can look at it and just let me know when you decide what you want to do.
Okay.
That's Esme's turn, which means it's time for the big boys. This guy's here. Exxon and Gawain are here. He's going to try to attack Gawain with disadvantage. That's a 6. He's going to miss you. You feel a faint gust of wind as the pickaxe swings through the air. That is him. This guy is going to keep on pulling on this door. He's trying to open it at this point. He's not doing a good job. He's going to need another full turn to try to move it even one more square open. That is going to be back to the top of the order with Poetry. Unconscious again. Give me a death save.
Okay. To 20.
That's another... Wait, what?
I'm rolling a d20.
A d20. Okay, got it.
That is a 2.
A 2 is a failure. Okay, that's
Yes.
one success
Hey,
and one failure.
Did I get skipped again?
Maybe. It's possible. You did. I don't know why I keep skipping you. Because your name is... Your Gawain and Glarnock are back to back. And I keep combining them in my head. So you can go.
Right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and. So, okay, Dungeon Daddy, how do you do double advantage? Do you have the +2 rule for every advantage?
+2.
Pass?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I am going to use Shocking Grasp
Mm-hmm.
on the big guy who's currently on fire and in metal armor, I'm assuming.
Well, this guy, he's technically little compared to the other guy.
All right, well,
Yeah.
big to me, big
Yes.
compared to me. Yes, I would like to use Shocking Grasp on him so I have double advantage.
All right, it's a +2 to hit then with your advantage.
Okay, so that's advantage and +7 total. Let's see. That is a 22.
22 is gonna hit him. He's
And I
just
am-
like mumbling incoherencies to himself that you don't understand. But it's like he's chanting something over and over. Roll your damage for that.
I'm also switching it to necrotic so I can get an extra dice.
I love it.
And that is going to be 17 necrotic damage.
17, incredible. This guy.
And then
General check on him. He is very bloody.
and 2 things now.
Yeah.
1, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Hit
DC
him.
13.
All right, let's look at his wisdom. Let's see what he's got here. That is a 16. He succeeds.
Okay, he succeeds, so he's not frightened of me, but because he was hit by Shocking Grasp,
Mm-hmm.
he cannot take a reaction until the start of his next turn.
Hell yeah.
So I think Gawain is just gonna like reach down and just be like, "Go away!" and like zap him in the face, and then is gonna immediately fly away.
Ooh, okay.
And I want him to. Let's see.
Where are you
I
gonna
need
fly
to
to?
take him. That's a good question. Can you show me the map farther to the left?
Yeah. It's just more tunnel.
Ooh. Okay. You know what?
Barnock's coming, baby.
I think Gawain is just straight up like, okay, who wants cover? Looks over at Boneless. Do you want some darkness? Boneless?
Yes.
You can't
I
see
heal
me?
him.
Yes.
I heal him, so it'd be hard to
Okay,
see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bop away
Help.
and just like try to give cover to my 2 comrades who
Right
are-
here?
have taken the biggest beating, and also give a straight line of sight to Glarnock.
Yeah.
To the big guy.
Charge right ahead.
Baby.
And then I'm just gonna be like, get him, and like fly away.
Heal.
Great move.
And then
You
I
sons
would
of
like
bitches.
to re-up my form of dread because I am bloody, and I would like to have
Get
some
that temp
temp
HP. That's right. Can't take his reactions. I gotcha. Alrighty. That is Gawain's turn. We did poetry already.
I would like Slurp to go to Boneless now.
Okay. Slurp is gonna help Boneless. Gotta keep getting rid of this so I can move stuff
I
around.
get 11 temp HP.
Alright. Now we are back to the top. Now it is this guy's turn. He's gonna take another 5 damage. He is looking really bad. Like, you finally can see him clearly throughout the darkness. And Glarnock, you can finally see anything at all because of the torch you're holding. But you see Exxon just kind of sitting, just sitting like a good dog, just looking around, not sure what's going on. And this super bloody, like pale dwarf guy in full plate mail, standing next to this other like huge dwarf guy in normal armor. And he's really, really bloody. And he, the flames erupt, but he's like, and he's saying something that you don't understand. And he actually,
I'm so sorry, Dungeon Daddy.
yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry to cut you off.
What's up?
Can I object interaction use the stone to bring our friend up?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I have 3 more charges. We're gonna use all 3 of them. 1, 2. Is it D6 minus 6? 3d6 minus 6.
That's right. 3d6 minus 6.
11 minus 6, 5.
5. Good shit. Back up again, poetry. What's been going through Poetry's mind every time he's been dropping recently?
For one, he can just hear people in Infernal being like, "Open the door, close the door, open the door," and he's not sure if he's like dreaming it. He also he just keeps waking up, which is kind of weird.
Is it kind of like this is all just a big dream somehow because you keep falling unconscious?
Yeah, and I mean his
Yeah.
head is mashed potatoes at this point.
Exactly.
I keep hitting you with a rock. I literally Gawain is like, I'm so sorry.
Scooping
beating your
his
bloody friend with a
skull
rock.
back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
you've
mostly
got
confusion.
a huge gash on your head, like right in between your horns, where you got critted on. It's brutal. Okay. And you still got. You still got a little bloody marker on you. Oop.
One on me as
Terrific.
well.
And, you got.
Wait,
a
when
bloody
I
marker
become when I become conscious again, do I just float again?
if you
You
want
can fly
to,
again.
yeah, you can fly again. He's still
I'm
holding
still
the spell.
fly.
So.
He can fly. He can fly.
All
I
right.
think this is the longest I've held onto a concentration spell.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. Right, and that is poetry. So Gawain went. These guys
Poetry's up.
go. Poetry, you're conscious. You can make an attack. You can do whatever you want.
Oh,
You
I
can't
forgot that
see
that was
anything though.
gonna be an option.
So that's an unfortunate part of this.
That is, and I woke up inside of the darkness, so
Indeed.
I don't completely know what the layer
You woke
is.
up to, I'm sorry, I'm
And
sorry.
you
Yeah.
get bam, hit in the face. Bam,
oh
hit in the
God,
face.
oh God.
Like your nose is broken, but somehow you're feeling better.
Yeah. Would I be able to be where are we? Somebody tell me which way to go.
Can I dictate to him where to go?
Sure. What do you mean?
Yeah.
8 words.
Pat, between me and the stone, go straight.
Okay.
And I will grab your arm and kind of help guide you.
You're guiding me away, right?
Are you trying to head back into combat, or are you trying to?
Well,
run?
I don't know that we could have this whole conversation, but
Okay.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Which way are you pointing him?
I am assuming Poetry wants to go back in the fight, so I am guiding Poetry through the fight.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me to go the other way. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stumble. I can feel the stone, and I know where Gawain is now, and I'm just gonna go between them forward
Okay.
till I can barely see out of this darkness.
Gotcha.
The second I can see those other dudes, I want to cast darkness again.
Cast darkness again. Incredible. Oh my god, this is
Beautiful.
insane. All right. So you walk out. Hang on. Shit. This is hard with this fucking thing. Damn darkness mode. There we go. 5, 15. You pop out right here. 20 feet. You got both of these guys and
Right.
Exxon right here.
20 feet, I'm going to take a beat, and in Infernal, I'm going to command the dog to attack MC Hammer.
MC Hammer. All right, give me an animal handling check.
Come on. A 10?
A 10 is not going to do it still, unfortunately. He's still just like, He's still just kind of confused.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, I'll tell you, you need a 14 on this to tell him tell him what to do.
Okay. Well, I think I would like to cast darkness.
All right, where do you want to cast it on, or where?
I want to cast it so none of these fools can see me or each other or know what's going on.
Alrighty. Let me see We got another darkness. So do you want to attach it to an object or just put it in a place?
Why don't you attach it to that useless dog?
Attach it to the dog. So you want to center it on Exxon here?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so.
And he's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Couldn't see anything for a while, so.
Yeah, so we'll put it on him, and then I'm going to try to just go back the direction from whence I came at least a little bit. Just get a little more room between me and that big dude.
And I believe you can see in this darkness.
I can see in my own darkness?
Nice, but around the corner of this feature. Our version can't see this. It's magical darkness spectrum. Isn't being worn or carried. The darkness emanates from the object. Moves with it. Oh no, I guess you can't.
It doesn't seem to specifically.
Yeah, no, I guess it's just a different, just a devil sight thing.
Yeah, Devil Sight specifically says magical darkness.
That's right.
I do want to at least stumble a little bit blindly away from Giant Dude.
For sure. You can just go 5, 10. You got 35 feet, right? What's your movement?
45.
Okay, that's 30 to get you farther away. Where else do you want to be?
I mean, I don't know that I could like guide myself to where I can see, so I'll go my full movement.
If that's where you're trying to go, you can. Yeah, I think you could figure that out.
Oh, okay.
Because until a moment ago, you could see kind of where the edge. You could see where the edge of Dwayne's darkness was, so you can kind of map that out.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just want to use the rest of my movement up to kind of get away from that mess.
That gets you right here.
Cool. And I don't know, because casting darkness is an action, right?
That's right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's not much else I can do.
Groovy. That is Poetry's turn. So we just did that. The Warlord, again, he was on fire. He burned himself, and then he used his action to put out the fire because he was very bad. He's very bloody right now, and he didn't want to get burned again. That is going to be Glarnock's turn then. Unfortunately, Glarnock, your once very clear targets are now obscured from vision.
So I have a crazy idea.
Yeah.
Tell me if this is possible.
Uh-huh.
I want to walk behind myself, pick up this water skin, take my torch with and wrap it and douse it in the thing, in the with the oil, and throw it into the where they are. With oil, with my oil flask. I want to make a Molotov cocktail. And I want to throw it in the middle of the
Okay,
darkness.
but so the canteen here has the petrification oil in it.
Which one?
The canteen, like the water flasks. This green thing.
Oh, right. So it's not really flammable.
No, it's not.
Right.
You still have a regular flask. You can just throw that if you want to.
Yeah.
And also the other thing is you cannot see where these guys are right now.
You know what?
It's just two big blobs of darkness in front of you.
I'm gonna look at Poetry, and I'm gonna say, "I miss you, brother." And I'm just gonna pour the oil on my horns,
Mm-hmm.
light it with my torch,
Mm-hmm.
and run right into the darkness.
All right.
Sounds like Glarnock.
3, 4,
So that's 30
5.
feet.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you're not
So-
quite next to them yet.
Okay. So,
And you still can't see. Unfortunately, as soon as you go into the darkness, the light from your horns is not shedding any more light.
right. I am going to. Can I attack?
You can't see anyone right now.
Can I move? Can I dash?
You can dash. Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm.
I want to go up and to the right.
Awesome. I'll say, yeah, you can, once you move one more step, you can start to hear where they are. And yeah, you can use your action to dash, and then you want to use your hammering horns.
Okay, so I want to ask a question because I
Yeah.
want this to be really dramatic.
Yeah.
Can I see this person now?
No. You can just
Still?
kind of, yeah, still no. It is pure black here. You are blind.
Even with the flaming horns?
The darkness is magical. It extinguishes any non-magical light.
All right. I want to say.
You can hear and kind of feel their presence. That's about
All right. Because I do want to do the hammering horns, but when I do it, I want to say, I killed your baby.
My baby. No.
And now I will kill you. And I want to hammering horns the good into Exxon into MC Hammer.
Okay, we'll see. Give me that attack with your horns. Actually, wait, no. He makes a save. Bonus action to attempt to shove the creature. Oh, no, wait. No, this is Goring Rush. I'm sorry, this is Goring Rush. You can make one melee attack with your horns.
Okay.
So do you want to... So here's the option I'll give you. You can either hit him to do damage or hit him to push him.
I want to push him.
All right, so give me then an athletics check instead of your attack roll.
That's a 6 plus a 6.
That's 12. All right, he is going to...
Oh, wait, no. Yep, exactly.
12? Total of 12?
Yep.
All right. He's going to make a check to resist it. Does he have athletics? Nope, but he's pretty strong. That is a 9. He fails. You push him into Exxon. And he's like, what? And you don't know what he's saying. And actually, just for the record, you had no idea that he was calling anything his baby. Poetry never said that. And you couldn't understand him, so you just assumed it was his baby.
Yeah, so...
Which out of nowhere, you guys saying, Glarnock saying, I killed your baby.
It was cool until I realized.
No, I still think it's cool. I think it's funny that you just assumed it was his baby. That's pretty rad. He is going to get pushed, and he's a super dog, and kicks Exxon. Exxon does not get pushed into the other guy, unfortunately, but Exxon is angry, and he's finally going to join the initiative.
About damn time!
Yeah.
Did I at least move him onto Exxon?
Yes, but like he stumbled in that direction and kicked Exxon, and Exxon just moved out of the way.
So now he's back in front of me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, did you want to... Yeah, he's not gonna... let's see. Because Exxon isn't... he's pretty mobile. Do you want him to be further away from you?
I wanted to push him on top of Exxon.
But Exxon is gonna move to get out of the way.
But he won't be in the space that he is right now, the guy, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm asking. Do you want him to be in a different space?
I wanted him to be...
Or did you just want him to knock into Exxon?
I wanted to push him into Exxon, and like you said, Exxon won't go into the other guy. But so what happens then? Like he just goes back to where he was because he bounced off?
Exactly. So it's either here, and they both, they both end up moving.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Or they just stay where they are, and he hits Exxon. Did you want him to hit Exxon?
No. I wanted yes.
So you want him to hit Exxon?
What you have right now is perfect.
This is what you wanted. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That means after Glarnock, that's Gawain's turn again.
All right. I think Gawain, seeing what's going on, You know what? Fuck it. Gawain is gonna just kind of pat Boneless on the shoulder and go, watch this. And then turns and flies away. And it's ironic because you can't watch this, but it's then going to fly over and is going to do the.
Did I get skipped? Wait a minute.
What?
Because I don't think I've gone since Wayne moved over by us.
I got skipped over like two or three rounds in initiative.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you didn't. We got because we went back and forth.
Okay.
Because you dragged poetry out of it.
Yeah,
It
but
goes-
he came over to us after that. That's why I was confused.
Glarnock, Gawain, and then you. But I
Yeah.
think you were going before Gawain.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what happened? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly directly at it and Primal Savagery.
Mm-hmm. Incredible. Which one?
The very bloody Insane Man.
The Insane Man. All right, cool. Give me an attack roll.
Alright. That is a 19 to hit.
I still can't see any of this.
Yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
And it's
19,
right next to
unfortunately,
me.
is not going to hit him.
Oh,
Wait, really?
what?
Yeah. You fly right into him, just boom, you hit head on into this guy's steel full plate mail.
Holy
And your
shit.
claws go nowhere. They get no purchase. They're just scratching on the outside of his armor.
Huh. All right.
Can I hear Gawain?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's my attack. I don't have anything bonus actiony I can do. So
Did you roll with advantage?
Yeah, that's with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 14 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
can't. Can you still attack or no?
I only get the one.
Wow.
All my big spells are gone too. So then what I'm gonna do. What do I want to do? Okay, Pupper's in the fight.
Yeah.
Double darkness. Then I'm gonna do like a flip over the top of the guy to get to the other side of him.
Sure. You want to be like over here, diagonal?
Yeah,
Or
I
right
want
here?
to stay. No, I want to be out of range of the big guy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be like, Glarnock, that was really cool. I can see all of this, by the way. You're like right in front of him. Also, he's really hard to hit.
It's got a lot of
Get-
armor.
He's got
Get
like-
out! Get out of here!
No, we're good.
All right, Boneless, that's you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I am going to move up toward poetry 10 feet, so 2 squares.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like right in the middle, right?
In the middle of what?
In the middle of the hallway?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay, cool. Can I'm gonna I'm gonna loose an arrow and do my best.
Do your best. Do your best, Boneless. Who you trying to hit?
Who is the last person I heard make a noise? Or from what did I last hear some noise happen?
So before poetry threw the darkness up, you did see where both of them were. So let's say you can take a shot at either of them with disadvantage.
I will take a shot at the big guy.
All right, roll to hit him.
Great. Where did I go? First one's a 5.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
So it's a 10, yeah. And then the second one was a nat 1.
A nat 1.
Yep.
No dice. You just pa-choo, and it just like barely leaves your arrow, your bow, and just falls on the floor. Poetry gives you maybe a nod of inspiration. Yeah, I don't know. You see, you're the only one that can see this right now. Poetry. It's very
Big
embarrassing.
That
was your action.
I got nothing with all this darkness up.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna let you just re-roll it, okay? Because Slurp was giving you was helping you.
Oh, Slurp.
So I'm
That's
gonna let
Slurp's
you
brother.
Squish.
Slurp's
Slurp.
brother is Squish.
His brother is Squish.
Yeah.
Squish and Slurp.
Squish and Slurp. Attorneys at law. So I'm gonna let you make one more flat roll because I goofed and I didn't tell you that Slurp was helping.
No
you.
worries. All right, Dice Christ. Help me out here. The 2.
Yeah, no, nothing. Same thing.
Not the 2 crew.
Shout out to the 2 crew. That is Boneless's turn. Now it is Exxon's turn. Exxon is finally all up in it. Oh man, I don't have his stats up though, because he has been just sitting and being a good
hon, I'm
dog.
sorry. I'm gonna bonus action hide behind the
Bonus action
statue.
hide? Behind?
Yeah,
Yeah,
back
hell
behind
yeah.
the statue.
That's rad. Give me a stealth check.
Don't touch D&D Beyond, Mary.
Don't do it, Mary.
Now I roll good.
Mhm.
It's a 13 plus 8.
Woo!
21.
21. You are very well hidden. Incroyable.
Incroyable.
Hellhound. He's
Oh,
hellhound.
I forgot hellhounds have pack tactics.
Indeed, they do. If at least one of the hounds allies within 5 feet of the creature.
I can't believe that this thing from that cave all those miles away is all up in his first fight.
Indeed. I know. And now
feel like
he
it's,
is going to...
Like a proud parent.
Unfortunately, he cannot see either of you, so he's going to unleash his breath weapon in your general direction. Yeah.
Damn it!
I know. I was concerned. That's why I was asking, like, Gawain, do you want to be closer to the other guy? And you're like, nope, I want to be towards the wall.
Well, I didn't want to be in combat with both of them. God
Right.
damn it. All right.
Let's hang on. Let me pull out my shapes. We need a 15-foot cone.
That's a dex save, right?
That is a dex save. I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
going to hit you, but let me look at it just to make sure. Because he's firing at close range. Let me change this color.
I was about to say you're not
cannot
going to
see
be able
that,
to
yeah.
tell.
Yeah, you guys are both going to get hit still.
Okay.
If it touches you, you got to make the save. No, not that.
I don't have disadvantage, right?
No, you can see it. I don't know why. I don't think so. Why?
No, I was just making sure.
What kind of saving throw are we making?
Dex.
Dex saves.
And I got an
Dex
11,
saves for
so
everyone.
that probably fails.
That does fail.
Yep.
And Glarnock?
And magically, my armor transforms into an armor of fire resistance.
Wow.
Whoa!
20,
Magic.
21.
21. Yes, you succeed. However, I will now tell you guys, this is a Durgar warlord. Fails the save as he kicks Exxon. You guys run into battle. Both of you're missing him. You hear Boneless takes a shot and misses, and suddenly flames erupt all around you.
Wait, buddy, no.
As flames burst out from Exxon's mouth, fully engulfing and burning this guy to a crisp inside his armor. Poetry, you hear him yell out, "Stupid dog!" as he dies. Or he drops unconscious, I should say.
How much damage do I take?
Did he die?
You take, oh boy.
How much do I take?
Glarnock, you take 10. You take 21.
Holy shit. Okay, so I have to roll. Okay, it's still a 10. Okay. I am so bloody right now, by the way. I have 9 HP left.
This is a
And
really
then-
powerful fire breath he's got.
I'm
And then
good.
concentration.
I'm good.
That's a 9. I break concentration.
All right, you're
so
not
we
flying
can't fly
anymore.
anymore.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to flight. Boop. Get rid of your little flight markers. Boop. And that is this guy is out of battle. He's done. Now it's just these dudes.
Where'd the darkness go?
Oh, I got rid of it so I could see the fire and add him. Put the darkness back. There you go.
Yeah.
That was Exxon's turn. Now it is Esme's turn. I didn't miss anyone, did I? I don't think I did.
I don't.
Not this
No, I
time.
don't think so.
All right, Esme.
Did you miss? Did you miss that
I
huge
would
guy
like to-
outside?
No, he goes after Esme.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All good.
If I want to pick up this flask, this water
Mhm.
skin, does that count as an action
No, that's an
when
object.
I like
That's an
walk
object.
past it? Okay, so I want to walk towards it
Oh,
slash
first.
poetry as
first-
much as I can.
So on your last turn, did you want to transform into something on your last turn, or did you not want
I
to?
don't, because I'm
Okay.
gonna healing word on poetry, and then in my next turn, I'm gonna heal Gawain.
Hell yeah. So 30 feet gets you here. Do you want to action dash?
Sure, that works.
25 feet gets you here. You snatch up this thing.
Okay.
It's yours. 30 feet. So yeah, with your action dash, you get right to here.
I will eventually heal you.
You're gonna healing word, right?
Oh yeah, that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Sick. I forgot.
And it has a range, so you can do it from here.
Four.
4. Okay. You got that poetry. You're healed for 4.
Thank you.
Incredible. That's Esme's turn. Now it is the these Dwergar's turn. You hear poetry. You're the only one that understands this, but you hear footsteps running away down the tunnel, echoing away from you. And you hear, "Oh fuck this shit! I'm out." And this guy is going to try and slam on Exxon with disadvantage because he can't see. He's gonna miss real bad. And now it's back to poetry.
All right. Can I turn off the darkness?
I think so. Yeah, you can dispel it if you want to.
Yeah, I think we're good on ours because Boneless is gonna need a good shot at that guy's knees.
Mm-hmm.
How long does mine last?
I think that's a minute, so 10 rounds.
Oh, okay, we got a while left.
Yeah, which we're not quite at yet.
Yeah, and then I think I want to yell up to Exxon, like something like, "That's a good sweet boy, now attack."
Okay. Give me an animal handling check.
See if he'll stay in this, because that guy's swinging at him, you know. It is a 19.
A 19. You speak to him in his native language, and he understands. He goes, "Heh, heh." He turns his head towards this other guy, and he's ready to attack on his turn.
Nice.
You still, that was just you're talking to him, so you still have an action and bonus action.
Yeah, I don't want to get very close to that dude. He's
Mhm.
scary. And I can kind of see him now, right?
You can see his legs a little bit. Like you can see like his arm and his leg kind of in and out of the darkness.
Can I move to the right and down a little bit so I'm within 20 feet range of him?
So you'd have to get.
Yeah, somewhere there.
So you'd have to get to like here or here.
Oh. Yeah, the upper one,
Upper one
I
here?
think. Yeah.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna throw a little dart at his leg.
Awesome. You can get. I still have to be with disadvantage because he's mostly covered by darkness.
Okay.
By Gawain's darkness.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, 7. Just ba-dink. Makes a little boop sound as it hits the
That's
rock
a nat
behind him.
1.
Yeah. Pretty nasty. You got another attack?
Oh, that does count as an attack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 attacks.
I'm gonna give it another
I
dart.
hope you have more than 1 dart, because that would be pretty silly to have just the 1 dart.
I would think, right?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be the same as the last one? Oh, it's the exact same 2 rolls, I think. No, that's a 7, not a 1. So it was better. A 13?
13. Let me see here. 13's still not going to hit this guy. You hear it. It flies true, but it like pa-chunk, it thuds into his armor, but does no damage to him. That's poetry.
Okay.
The basilisk is still unconscious. The warlord is unconscious. It's Glarnok's turn.
Glarnock is gonna walk 10 feet, so right next to Exxon.
Right here.
No, I'm sorry, 1 up and then 1 to the right. So 1 down.
This guy's corpse is here.
Yeah, I want to stand right above him.
Okay, sure.
Okay, and I want to turn to Gawain. And I want to, in his direction. I want to say, "Boy, tell me the way."
Oh yeah, he's like right next to you, dude. Like Exxon's right in front of you, just slightly to the left.
And then I want to attack
Hell
with
yeah.
my +1 longsword.
All right, roll to hit. You still have disadvantage, but you know where he is, so you can attack him.
That is going to be as a D8, right?
Oh, you got to roll to hit first.
Oh, right. So as a D20, right?
Yeah, you roll 2 d20s. You take the lower.
Okay. That's a 6, and that's a 16. I don't get any modifiers for that.
6. What's your attack modifier? It'll say right next to your long sword.
+7.
+7? Oh, right, because it's +1. So 6 plus 7 is 13, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That does not hit either. Again, your aim is correct, but it slashes across his scale mail and does no damage to him.
So close.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me the way, boy.
I'm trying.
You got
And I
another.
will attack. I will attack again.
Yeah, do it again. Go for it.
Same spot, slightly down.
So that's a 14 plus 7.
So 14 was the lower of the 2.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's
There you go.
Sorry. One more time. Oh, fuck you. That's 11.
11 total. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it again. You swing. This time you hear it thud into his shield. It's not doing nothing. It's too dark in this place.
Can I do anything else?
Unless you have a bonus action.
As a bonus action.
And yeah, you didn't use any of your maneuvers either.
Well, I would have had to have hit. Right?
I mean, not for some of them. Some of them you don't need to hit.
Oh, like my precision attack?
Or your fainting attack. You don't have.
Oh, my
to for
fainting
either of
attack?
those, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Next time though.
It's okay. I don't want to use it anyway. I have another plan.
Okay. You can use your hammering horns if you want to push him, but you'll probably push him out of the darkness.
Can I push him away from Exxon? Like out the door?
No, because you're on the other side of him. You can only push him in like this direction.
No,
I'm gonna leave. You can only push him away from you. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave. Oh my God. Can I push Exxon away?
I guess. Yeah, if you want to.
No, I want him to keep killing. Never mind. I'm
Mhm.
good.
All right, cool.
We just got him to start.
Don't turn him on you.
Yeah.
Because he will turn on you.
As
That
I'm like still charred, just smoke coming off me. Just
Uh,
that is
can I-
Gawain's turn.
I-
Sorry.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, what's
Can
up?
I help Gawain?
No, not with a bonus action.
Okay. I'm good then.
All right, Gawain, what you gonna do?
Alright.
Actually, first give me an insight check.
Insight. That's an 8.
That's an 8. This guy is still like he's just swinging for the fences, like coming for you guys. But he's like backing up because he knows he's outnumbered right now.
Alright. Gawain's diving right the fuck in. He's just like, no, okay, no, I got it. Alright. And you just hear this like hiss, and then you feel this like wind go past your face, Glarna.
I can't fucking see him, goddammit.
So I'm gonna make that.
You take care of him. You kill.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is gonna hit.
And we're gonna switch that to
Is that-
necrotic damage.
Is that an Eldritch Blast or is that Primal Savagery?
Primal savagery. So.
All right.
So we are gonna do necrotic. So that's 3d10.
I just hear like all this squishy like blood and just like, and I'm like crying.
And
I'm
you
like-
hear your own sword just slashing against
Yeah.
armor.
I'm just
Very-
like, I'm so proud.
That's 21 necrotic damage.
21.
Yep.
So that was on 3d10. God
Yep.
damn.
That's I rolled a 10, a 6, and a 5.
I love that. Love that for you. Goodness gracious, I gotta get rid of this real quick so I can see. This guy is very bloody.
Oh, you have made me proud.
Just like stabbing and like just cutting the shit out of his head. And then I need him to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 13.
You have made me proud this day.
You got a nat 1.
You got a nat 1.
Nat 1 on the
Just
wisdom save.
Stabbing the shit
You
out
see
of
him. He just starts yelling in this language you don't speak.
Poetry, what is he saying?
know.
Just
And he's like, stop, don't kill me. I will run away, don't kill me.
I don't understand him. I'm just but I am going to I'm just gonna like pull the claws out and then just kind of like float there, looking out at all of this carnage and death.
Yeah, you felt your claws go like get right in at his neck. He's clearly gushing. You felt blood gush out of the wounds you left there. Poetry, do you want to translate?
Yeah. Yeah, he's basically saying that he would leave if we just let him live, but can I give any commentary as well?
Not really, because you can't see
Yeah.
him still.
We should question him if we can.
All right, that is Gawain. Do you have a bonus action or anything?
No bonus action. Just just in case, I'm gonna re-up my form of dread,
Hell yeah.
just because I have 9 HP.
Alrighty. That is going to be Boneless's turn.
Yogi, can I see a tutser?
You can't. Unfortunately, he's fully encroached right now. Encroached and encircled in darkness. You still know
You do still
roughly
have
where
Slurp.
he is, and you have Slurp. So you can roll flat to attack him if you want to.
Let's roll flat to attack him if I want to.
All right.
Flat.
But, yeah, no sneak attack damage on this one, unfortunately.
Even though he's next to excellent?
That's only if you don't have disadvantage.
Okay.
You can reread it. It says if you have an ally next to him and you don't have disadvantage.
So does it still count as disadvantage if Slurp is evening it out?
Yeah, because you still have disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. 15 plus. Did I throw my dagger or did I use my crossbow? I probably used my crossbow, let's be honest. So 15 plus 5 to hit.
Dirty 20?
320.
That'll do it. Roll your damage.
That. Oh, well, now I have to, like, actually get the dice. Shit. Okay. It's 4.
4. Incredible.
Oh,
You shoot
damage.
blindly into the darkness. Gawain, you see him. He's like putting his hands up. He's like, and suddenly, arrow flies straight through his neck. He collapses to the ground. Combat.
Blood on my
Are
face.
you kidding me?
Oh, Bonus, you did it again. Oh, God, it's everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, Boneless, how are you so deadly? Oh, God.
You done did
It's
it.
only 4.
It's only 4. He
It's like
fucking
every
Gawain
single
wrecked him.
person.
Gawain did
And I
21.
basically had disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have much HP because I one shot at the other guy with like 31 damage. So
Mhm.
Big oofs, my guys.
Absolutely incredible. You guys
My bad.
survived this astonishingly difficult encounter. Oh
Oops.
man, it was real close. Oh, really touch and go there. But hey, now that you've got your run of the place, as far as you can tell, one guy got away.
are we
But-
chasing him?
You could
I
try.
don't see a point.
I don't wanna.
But
Gawain
he-
just like slowly walks away and the darkness slowly disappears,
Mhm.
but he's just like covered in burns.
It's just covered in blood. The darkness, starts to disappear. This guy shrinks back down to his normal size. Bloop, 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 bloop. Back to being a little guy. As does this guy. Bloop, bloop, bloop,
I'm
bloop.
still on top of this other guy.
Incredible. Now you have an unconscious basilisk and a couple buckets and piles of silver here that could be worth a lot of money.
And is the darkness off right now?
Yeah, the darkness finally dissipates a couple seconds after battle ends. And you
And
see
Glarnock looks to his left.
you're all super bloody.
Oh.
I think everyone, including everyone but Esme is really bloody and fucked up right now. Poetry
I
died
took
like
No,
One
I only
hit.
lost 10.
Nice.
I only
I
lost
only
10.
took 1 hit
you
this
only
whole
took
time.
incredible.
I only
So
was-
Poetry and Gawain just look fucked up.
I'm
Absolutely
still
right.
good.
Fine.
I'm still good. I only took the Exxon hit.
Indeed, incredible.
Oh, okay. I think I literally have blood all over me just from poetry.
Mm-hmm. And incredible, and we'll pick up there next time. Good job, gang. Think about what you want to do with this guy, this big old basilisk, and also
Can-
how you're gonna get him out of this tunnel. Because
How long have
we'll
we
figure
been
something
in
out.
here?
You've probably been down here for about an hour now.
Okay. I was like, because we have to leave soon, right? For the
Well, we got to bring this
Water
basilisk
tribe.
back.
Oh
Water
yeah,
tribe.
we still have another full day. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
after we have a long rest, we have one more day before we have to leave, I think.
I
think
feel
like
most of
March.
the time in
Tomorrow.
real life or in game.
Oh, we
so-
have to leave tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay.
after tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should transport the goods, make our payday, and then get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Because a couple issues just for you to think about for the future. This basilisk is not going to fit through this hole.
Oh, god damn it.
So you'd either,
We'll move the door.
yeah, hopefully you can. It took
Haven't-
3 oversized Wergar to move that door.
Haven't Esme and I moved and pulled enough?
That's what I was gonna say. I can like go out the
Wait
door
a
my
second.
size
A
and
big-
then move the door something bigger.
A big fishy lizard is not quite the same as
Here's
a
the
5-foot
thing.
thick chunk of stone, wall of stone. Mm-hmm.
I've got a couple very destructive spells. I think we'll be fine.
And I'm thinking we should have bought that carriage that Gawain was thinking about last time.
See, guys, I told you we should have got the carriage.
Carriage would have been
Incredible.
if we parked it just like right up the
Mhm.
street right there, just it's waiting for us right now. Tag it and
Delightful.
bag it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Alrighty.
okay.
Thank you guys for playing. Once again, I'm Ace the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master, and these are my lovely players: known as punishment. Let's go around and say who they are and say how you can support them. Starting with Poetry, aka Kirby, who's at Putterman5000 on TikTok. We also have Esme, January as Esme, at Dang It January, dangitdesign.com, at Dang It Design. We also have Matt as Glarnock. Matt who? There is no Matt. There's only
There
Glarnock.
is only Glarnock.
There's only Glarnock.
Glarnock is only Matt.
We also have Mary as Boneless at mostlyasian.tm. And last but not least, we have Alex as Gawain. If you want to get in touch with Alex, you have to buy the fanciest compass that you can at the antique store and take it out into the Pacific Ocean. And it will direct you to Gawain instead of north, which will get you very lost, but you will find Alex.
Will find me.
Yeah.
And I will be holding hands with Gawain at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Percival, but Percival's dead, so
It'll
just
be a
kind
ghost.
of awkward.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
it's
a
a whole
corpse.
thing.
One of the two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Indeed. Thanks.
Why not both?
Why? ¿Por qué no los dos? Thanks to everybody that watched with us. Thanks to everybody that watches later. We appreciate you guys. Everybody say bye, stream.